Alright, let's start this. So I'm pretty sure for like a lot of what we're about to do is just going to be like... Gonna be like whatever, but hey.
Well then.
And well then indeed, what are we gonna get up to then?
I'm just...
That's the question, I feel.
What should we do?
What should we do, eh? Let's
What
have
now?
a look and see if any of our followers want to do. Don't think Brigata would have much to say given my current courage. Okay, we can do another thing before we do that, I guess. Which is fine. Didn't feel anything right now, but that's fine. And Heismay is the same, we need more something else with the Heismay, don't we? Okay, so I think...
But... Why?
Let's go to wherever it is and do the,
Alright then.
Let's go.
I feel like it's this game and not my controller with that RB thing, but whatever.
Really?
Yeah, we're gonna teleport anywhere, Gallica.
Here's where we are now.
Right, I can't do the Cuisine of Heart yet, can I say?
Let's see. It's your call. Let's move.
Alright.
Oh, what a pity.
Alright then.
Oh, what a pig. That's imagination, isn't it? We want eloquence,
Let's head
which
there
we
right
can
away.
get over here.
I love it.
He loves it, did you know?
Say.
My money's on Santa Vex Fordham.
Can we talk?
My money's on Santa Vex Fordham.
Okay. We can get some more water there, can't we?
What's the world come out, right? Boy there. And this place.
This place.
Why don't you stand here and give a speech? It's a good chance to let the people know your thoughts and feelings. And if you do, you might all get some real recognition to boot. So do you want to give it a shot? I do. I want to increase my eloquence. How is an elder kid like you going to protect the country? Yeah, come on, give us your platform. What could I say to reach the public's heart?
My ideals!
We must strive to find and eliminate the reasons for society's discontent. Yeah, that's all very noble, but enough of the pretentious hogwash already. I'm tired of hearing it. Awfully vague. Is that the best idea he's got? I managed to sway a few onlookers from the speech. I feel like my eloquence has slightly improved. It sure didn't feel that way, but sure, whatever. My eloquence is so pathetic.
Well then.
We could maybe
Time
experiment
marches
there
on,
and see if,
and the
like,
age of a new
choosing a
king
different
draws
option
nearer.
gets us more eloquence, but, like, whatever. It probably does, right? I can probably get 4, like, little droplets.
That reminds me.
Rumour has it there's still monsters wandering around the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. So even with Zorba's defeat, traces of his magic yet remain. There haven't been any reports of them making their way outside yet, but it's still dangerous. I hope no one wanders in there by accident. Okay, we weren't going to do that this time, but maybe we can. Maybe we do. Maybe we do that one now. I was going to do the minor quest.
All right then.
I think I will do the minor quests after all, because there's something else to explore there, which I think is going to be useful. I don't know why I've done this, but hey. That's very nice. We should be able to read a book as well as we increase our eloquence on the road as well.
Now then.
Oh, is it sand flash? Is it really? Guess we'll do the other one then.
It's your call. Let's move.
Can't exactly remember how many days we have, but we do have like 2 quests we can do, so why the hell not, eh? I guess we could hang out with Stroll, but this is a timed quest, whilst hanging out with Stroll isn't, so I'm going to do the quest first, I think. Just in case we get locked into something that makes it quite difficult to come back here for seemingly no reason. That's an eloquence one, isn't it? Interesting, okay. Should be like here.
Go.
The catacombs. Hello, mate. Oh, those blasted noble idiots. How am I supposed to gather mortar scores from those skeletons now, damn it? Skeletons?
The gold.
Or do you make a habit of eavesdropping in on people's private monologues? Well, not like it's going to change my fate either way. Are you talking about the scores earlier, right? Why in the world would you need those? Oh, there's no way that a fairy and elder could ever empathise with the plight of a man like me. An elder with a fairy? Hold on, don't tell me you're the ones who put down that mess at the Grand Cathedral. I must admit, it's hard to believe an elder could be that skilled, but if the rumours about you are even a little bit true, then you might just be able to do something for me. I need someone to bring me some mortar scores from the Grand Cathedral's mausoleum. You'll really do it, you're a lifesaver. The mausoleum's a complete den of monsters, so there's no way in hell I'd ever set foot in there myself. All I need you to do is bring me 8 mortar scores. I understand the nature of the request is rather unsavoury, but I have my reasons. Oh, at this rate, I'll get the death sentence for sure, I can't explain it now, but I'll give you all the sordid details when you bring me those skulls. Oh, what a death sentence! I need the goods by the July 30th. Your success determines my fate, so be sure to help me before then.
Give it a shot.
It's got a good 18 days left of that. That said, I guess we can't let that guy get executed. If you want to stop by the mausoleum, I wouldn't be against it.
Speaking of,
You took on a request as I recall. Might it be best to resolve it
Should we go
quickly?
in?
Do you want to end the... Let's complete the
Well then.
request. At least I hope I've gone to the right place.
Oh,
The maglet is as thick as always. Since we're back here, we should hurry and take care of that
Let's
request
do
we
it.
got. The army still doesn't have enough manpower, so let's lend a hand.
see.
Right, I see. So I guess the real thing is like, where are we
we're
actually
safe here.
going?
stay present and focused.
Interesting.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
It's shut tightly from the other side.
Yep, we're safe here.
Uh, Get away, you blasted corpses. Oh wait, you're people. Don't scare me like that. You're that elder who fought at the Grand Cathedral, correct? I was nearby when you were fighting the skeletons that man was controlling. And by the way, you lot sure were using some amazing skills. What kind of magic was that? Let's not worry about that. What are you doing here anyway? I'm part of the Survey Corps. When we got reports that there were monsters prowling around here, we got dispatched, but the whole damn squad fell apart when dead bodies started showing up, writhing like something out of a nightmare. Our captain booked it straight out, leaving the rest of us behind. They aren't much when they're alone, but if they swarm you, it's pretty dangerous, be wary. We'll stay a little while longer to catch our breaths, but without our captain there's no way in hell we'll finish the work. See you out there.
Nice. I bet we'll find a use for that.
I bet we will as well, that is genuinely useful. we looking at here? In terms of like setup, I'm guessing maybe we go like this way. Have they like completely redone the area? Okay, Stroll. Let's put Stroll as a... We're gonna have to do this every time, it's gonna be so irritating. Let's put Stroll as this thing just in case it is a mimic.
Yeah.
Good. And now let's switch him back.
What now?
Because what else would we do? What was he? I think he was a warrior, right? Warrior. Got a good mixture of like pure magic and boss rushing potential with this team, I feel. Don't mind it. Okay.
We got this.
That guy's apparently a punk-ass buster, I didn't realise, okay.
We got this.
This is bad. They're on to us.
Oh, we can just kill them.
Looks like they found us.
They've noticed us.
Oh, right, we did it.
Well, we are a little bit too...
That's
Alright, we got a skull out of this. I see how it kind of works, so I guess we just run along here and maybe
they found us.
some sneaky fellas will spawn in.
Nice find. Looks like it could be useful.
Let's push through.
Impressive as ever.
Oh, I see. Hello, there you are.
No enemies I can see.
Yeah, we
They
are
must
a
have
little
gotten
bit.
away.
I think that's all of them.
It's a little bit strong for this area, but that's okay.
This is bad. They're on to us.
They are.
Come on.
Your training has paid off.
I think we just over-leveled, to be honest with you. I don't think it's anything to do with my training, but hey. I'll take the compliment regardless, eh?
I shall rise to the occasion.
Oh, congrats on the level, Stroll.
I think they see us.
Victory is ours, and safety hard won.
Victory is ours as I get smacked in the face.
Look.
Path splits, which way do we go? We just go all of the ways, don't worry about it.
Let's push through. Come on. Let's push through.
Keep the pressure on.
Absolutely cooking on this.
If you intend to take risks, I might suggest healing first.
We've been spotted. On your guard.
I got a healing. That rhymes.
I need healing? Nah, you're having a people pop it, we're fine.
Hit it where it hurts.
Oh, we couldn't get the red guy, even though finally we reached someone that's overpowered. Oh dear. Okay, Stroll, let's hope that this is... Oh, the mimic.
Nice.
Amazing.
Oh, hello.
What now?
Hit it where it hurts.
I mean, we are rinsing them.
That works like a charm. Keep the pressure on.
Path opens in 4 days, you say. Okay, interesting.
Not bad. I'm sure you'll find it useful.
All right. How's
Take
that?
it slow if you...
I'm just gonna risk the mimic here.
This
Okay.
is...
This sort of looks like a key, but just part of one. It's not usable as is. Considering someone went through the effort to store it in a treasure chest, there's probably a counterpart somewhere. Let's go look for it. We nod at the camera. Very nice. A button is betraying me. Okay, so this is the start, I feel. Correct. Not quite. Okay, we've got a cat.
If you see use for it, I say take it with you.
That's what I've done. Guessing this opens from the other side. Yeah. That's fine for now. Oh, so this is a save point, isn't it? Might as well unlock it.
Got it.
We got ourselves our little hollow magler, right? Sure, we'll play with this file. Number 2.
Let's go.
We can always just go back like the way we came if we think there's more to the area that we were just in. I might even try like pushing forward and seeing what this like. Where the hell have you come from?
It's all clear.
Colossal vampire gelatinous.
Let's push through, cat!
Wow.
This could be our chance.
Stay calm, everyone.
First actual little thing we have to do, eh?
Forward!
You hit their weakness.
Right, but they absorbed. The other one absorbed it, so that's not the best.
Stroll, they've sapped your defenses.
Seeker!
Don't worry about that.
On me,
Then.
we go together.
Hold nothing back.
In the name of justice, let's
What
get
do
on
you
with
do,
it.
lads?
No holding back.
Right, I don't think you can do
That's
anything.
all
I'm just
yours.
gonna pass
Is
with you.
everyone all right?
I'm not gonna risk it doing that.
Stand together.
Let me help.
You have it.
Okay, interesting.
Yikes! Here comes the counter.
Only a flesh wound.
One of them was weak to that, which isn't great.
Nothing.
And they got a crit. Well, that's just unfortunate.
You okay? You gotta heal up.
Okay, is not great for us, is it?
Burn!
Didn't work.
Don't get
Oh,
sloppy,
you
Captain.
fucking
My son must
dickhead!
wait
Oh no.
just a little while longer. I'll use what I must.
Do a lot, bro. Can you? Okay.
Are you prepared?
Someone
Are you well?
get healed up.
I knew you'd help.
Go for a defensive play then, I guess.
I see your game.
Okay, good miss, yeah.
Beautiful dodge, Heisman. Oh no, Heisman's
Yeah,
been
not.
burned. Any attacks on him are gonna hurt, so cover him.
Okay, so you.
For all
Oh, really?
strive for. Not now. I'll stay
Okay.
my place.
Hulkenberg's been burned. If he gets hit, he's in big trouble.
Fire! The door!
Oh my! Why is that happening? Why is that missing? There's got to be a reason for that.
Seeker!
Is it his thing? Is that what's doing it? It's got to be right. That is some fucking humble damage right there. This won't work, will it? Surely not. No, yeah. I think we have to start again.
What?
If we even live this turn, we might not.
So you're strong.
Gotta heal up. Heisman's in real danger.
We wasted so many resources as well doing that. It was so bad.
I won't hold back! Fire!
You hit their weakness.
Good job actually doing that this time.
Go together.
We used it. I think we used this one, right? On this guy.
I shall fight as the. I call upon royal power within.
So he blocks like everything that you do, basically.
Go for it.
Damn, I didn't realize we were that like screwed by this. I mean, that will work, but it's probably not worth
I'll
it.
show you the Vitus power.
It's worth seeing if this works on him. No, probably not. Maybe just get as much as we can off on this thing.
I go with the wind. Oh, power of kings.
Good work.
One left.
We've got like an extra turn.
Against Heisman.
I thought.
Finish them off.
All yours.
Observe the. Let us fight as one. I'll stay my blade.
I will fight. I won't hold back. Roar!
You hit their weakness.
Okay, that does work. Nice.
Hidden arm.
Strike true.
Okay, that would have made things a lot easier, but that's okay.
Woo, not too shabby. Let's keep this up, everyone.
Yeah, the most scuffed win you've ever seen in your life, but we'll take it, I guess. To ever greater heights, he says. If only he knew how pathetic we were. Okay. Is that where we've been? Yeah, so that's the other door. That's where we came from. All the enemies have already respawned, though, which is kind of quick. I guess we can go this way, and then we'll have done this whole area, pretty much. If I look at the map... Is this done? I can't see anything here, but... Okay.
Let's push through. Come on.
My archetype's abilities feel strong.
Well, good. I'm glad your archetype's abilities feel stronger, Stroll.
This is bad. Hello to us.
How's
Be
that?
of use later.
Interesting. So this is a separate Magla Hollow, okay? Cool. Ish, I guess. Kind of cool, I don't know.
How about a break?
That's true.
After, like, a pretty basic mini-boss that we were probably over-leveled for and almost managed to throw away. Sure, why not have a save after that?
Let's go.
Let's go, Gallica.
How's that?
Yes.
Don't let them get the best of you now.
Come on.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
All right. How's that?
Just take it. You can always touch it later.
Got some gritty armor, do we? How well gritty? I think, okay, so there's a chest here.
Let us settle
This
this.
is ours.
Down in one
Let's go. We'll do this together.
Oh, are they both weak to this? Hold on, let me check both.
Looks like flash attacks won't do much against them.
Let's work together.
Forward.
You hit
Double
their
this because they're
weakness.
both weak to that, right?
That's your opening,
Witness our
Captain.
strength.
Show them our light.
We need to get as much as we can on this thing, right?
As the noble I am. You first.
I stand ready. I'll stay
I mean, I guess we could do the, like the...
Fire. Last one.
Captain,
Let us clean up this mess. A wise choice.
Point risking something for nothing there.
All yours.
Observe to you.
Let's buy this power. The lightning.
you hit their weakness.
Now we
That's your
strike.
opening, Captain. Nothing but.
Probably didn't need that extra lightning. That's probably a slight waste of mana,
Looks
but
like that's
whatever.
all
Or
of us.
MP.
Great
Magic
job,
points, maybe?
everybody.
Good. Tis done.
Okay, Olkenberg. Your little thing's leveling up kind of nicely.
Nice. Good find.
Nice indeed. There's loads here, isn't there? It's weird that this is like a full dungeon and feels like I've already done like the side quest that's like associated with it. We'll see though.
Just take it. You can always toss it later.
Exactly, just take it. Nothing more to it, eh? Okay, we've got both keys now. This too looks like a key. The shape reminds me of... no, this too looks like a key. The shape reminds me of... Oh, I think I know what to do. Let me borrow that for a second. I'm going to put these two pieces together. Perfect. Inner Sanctum key. Done and done. We just have to put the two together. We should be able to use this now.
However,
Okay, well worth going back and doing that then, eh? now I imagine we can unlock this door is probably like the idea behind it. I don't think we have a reason to go to Academia, but I could be wrong. It's not yet. He says he's finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's get going.
I don't like
Didn't he?
this.
The magla's really deep, dense up ahead. Something might be there. Are you ready? Hold on. Hold on, Poppet. Let me where are my skills found?
What now?
Ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel we're pretty good. We've got a lot of MP remaining. Let's see how this goes, I guess.
What?
Look at this thing. What the? Is that a ghost? Well, I guess we are in a crypt after all. And there's even a melancholia crystals here too. Calm yourself and remember that death is a passage through which none return. It is more likely a monster which has undergone melancholization.
I see.
So this was the dark presence that Gallica sensed. Perhaps we have the crystals to thank for the strange changes afoot in the crypt as well. Let us avail ourselves of this opportunity to shatter them completely.
However,
Looks like it's not going to be that simple.
Get ready.
Here we go, let's ready ourselves. Look at this little gremlin. Right. Do we know any of their weaknesses? They are only level 19, so we should be kind of okay. Okay.
I'm all prepared.
So usually skeletons are weak to like crush.
I'll get some distance. Charging in.
It's not what I wanted you to do, but that's okay. Maybe we just try something. Let's
Please
just try
allow me.
fire.
Fire!
Okay, that's fine.
I go with now we strike.
Pretty much always use this.
You hit their weakness.
Oh, he's
can't
weak
afford to
to
hold
that
back.
as well. That's really handy.
do this.
Hold nothing back.
Let's wrap this up.
What do we do? That anxiety's hitting you hard.
Damn, they repelled it.
A petty curse.
A petty curse.
Together.
Can we use this? No. Okay,
Not this skill.
interesting. Right.
Blade in hand.
He's weak to this. I mean, I guess we might as well if we've got the opportunity, right?
I'll show you the essence of truth. I won't hold back.
So, okay. I guess we can take this
We're
relatively
not out of
slow.
this yet.
My thanks.
Heisman,
A curse,
your
is
head.
it?
Don't attack anyone or it'll hurt.
Seeker!
I guess you could
Wise
heal, actually, to be
choice.
fair. I didn't think
I
about that.
can't. Spare me.
I don't know why I did that.
Thanks.
Okay, that's
Much thanks.
I'm obliged.
reasonable, I guess.
I stand ready.
Oh yeah, you've got the mage's light, don't you? Okay.
Me.
It's weak too. You can see if maybe it's got weakness to lightning as well. No.
A curse, is it?
Tis
I leave
indeed,
it
my
to you.
boy.
All yours.
Okay, we just cycle around, I guess. I think somebody is weak to that. Oh my
Someone
god.
heal him fast.
Okay, that's
Heisman's
good.
in real danger.
Behold.
He needs
So we
healing
could
now.
try this. We'll give it a go.
Coordination.
I hope it doesn't reflect. It does repel. Okay, that's a great turn for us. Somebody's dead.
Heisman's knocked out.
Don't worry about Eyes, mate.
Someone
He wasn't
help
doing
him get back in
anything,
the
right?
fight.
Me. We can do this.
Back in the fight.
Heisman
Let's
got
get on
knocked
with
out.
it. Not the right.
Eyesmay was doing stuff. I lied. I don't know why I strolled. I thought you were the one that had the
For all that we strive for.
other abilities, but that's okay.
Let's go.
I shouldn't have been greedy there, but whatever. It'll work out. We'll get there.
In the name of justice. Staying on the defensive.
Just defend with you, why not? Okay, that's
Heisman
fine.
got knocked out. We gotta revive him.
I'll show you.
Yeah, I guess we can revive Heismay. Why not?
Still here?
Fine,
can't afford to hold
fine. We'll
back.
do that. That's not what I wanted to do. How many revival things do we actually have? We have 5 total. I mean, this is kind of like a punk-ass buster guy to use it on. I don't think we need it, right?
Hold on.
Whatever.
Let's see how this plays out.
Nice.
Alright, that uses a full turn, does it? I didn't quite realise that. That's fine, though. You got a new weapon for our mage as well, which is kind of cute.
A new power to wield.
Oh, nice, good job. Yeah, what a slash. We managed to take it out, huh? Wait, what's that? Oh, could that be the trinket that Noble lost? He said it was a memento of his wife, so let's take it to him. Well, guess that about wraps up our reason for being here. Perfect, we did 2 quests in 1, that's kind of nice. Can we go any further? Is there a reason to? I mean, oh, this won't be a mimic.
We found. Look at that.
It wasn't actually. Okay. Does Heisme? Oh right, Heisme's like almost dead. Oops. I'm not too worried about mana at the moment. It loops all the way back. Okay, that's kind of cute. I like that level design. How's it going, bro? I've done your quest.
Oi.
Well, hold on a minute, mate. Are those mortar skulls? Don't tell me. Did you bring those for me?
Excellent.
Yeah, I brought them for you. Oh, I'm not dreaming, am I? I really don't have to die. Oh, I'm so relieved. Are you going to tell us why you needed those mortar skulls now? Well, you see, there's this weird fad among the nobles right now, when they think placing skulls in their homes will ward off disaster, but normal ones are no good. Apparently it's got to be one of the specially marked ones from the mausoleum, or they'll supposedly have no effect. Completely daft, right? A noble with more money than common sense demanded that I bring him the skulls. Said I'd be sent to the gallows if I didn't.
Kidding.
Seriously, that's ridiculous. I can't believe they made such an outrageous threat over such a silly superstition. Oh yeah, I never thought nobles were supposed to be a little more, you know, noble, or at least smarter than that. But lately they've all been panicked. I think that whole grand cathedral fiasco reminded them that it doesn't matter how much colonial influence they got, they can still just die like the rest of us. With leaders like this, I doubt anything round here is gonna settle down and go back to normal anytime soon. Anyway, thanks to you I managed to escape with my life. Here's the reward I promised.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, nice. 3 grand and some armor?
Thank you.
Thanks, young elder. You really put your life on the line for a complete stranger like me. I'm sorry I ever doubted you. Good.
What do you think?
Do you want to call it a day and head back? Yeah, I guess we have to.
Understood.
Oh, we have to leave first, right? This was a real curveball when we did a quest for Brigitte, and we like finished it, and then we couldn't go back to her because we had to rest first, and it took us like a week before we of in-game time before we could go back because the story had to progress, and I was really worried that I was locked out of the reward, but it all worked out, so we're okay. Back to the Martyra Tavern. What's happening here? Has my A button completely died? Has my controller died? Oh yeah, it has.
Speaking
There we
of,
go. We recovered a necklace in the mausoleum, correct? It belonged to a nobleman. We should return it with haste. But then that entire mess has affected a great many people. It's all such a shame. All the more reason to fulfill our goals, so that further tragedies may be averted. He's probably real eager to get it back. Let's deliver it to him before we forget. And I will
Deadline
forget.
is.
It'll be a few days until the road to Brylehaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? A fine idea. Doing some good deeds is sure to earn us more support. Of course, we could also help ourselves by further developing our
Guess
archetypes.
we're splitting up.
You know, all things considered, I think we did a great job today. Let's get some food in us, and then we can hit the hay. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Yeah, so we've got like some quests in the mines. We should also forward Neurus's quest line, I think. I hear a voice. Oh, I think I'm just a bother to Miss Fabian. Maria comes to mind, maybe we should go talk with her. Too bad, Maria. We're not talking to you.
You have my thanks.
Right, yeah, okay, we can
All right.
hand that question
Let's
first,
head there
I
right
guess.
away.
Let's hand the question, and then we can go to the mines, hopefully. Or wherever it is that we're supposed to be going. Yeah, I know I do. I was going to look at my... Because I think I unlocked 2 new archetypes at the very end yesterday. I don't think anyone's using them. So you're definitely not. You're using Seeker, which I don't mind. Stroll is using the Warrior archetype. Again, this build has quite good synergy, so it probably would have been better maybe to do it with somebody else. Okay, I'll wait until you get to level 20 with the Mage, and then we'll unlock the Wizard, I guess, is it? Yeah, that's kind of cute. Unlock next thing with this as well. The Magic Knight. Okay, I like the sound of that. I suppose using the Seeker. So that's what allows us to do multi-hitting with the Mage, and this, I think, syncs well with what Hulkenberg's currently got. But I guess we could try something like the Commander. What's it do? Oh, okay, interesting. So it's like a magic only thing. Deals extreme magic fire damage to all enemies. I know that's expensive, but that's also really strong. That synthesizes with that. Does it synthesize? So if I look at your skills, mage, we got commander now, don't we? Do we have any synergy there? No. That's okay. Although I guess you're like the most spread out in terms of your things. No, let's just leave it at this for now. We don't need to dick around too much, do we?
Everyone's here.
Now then.
We're teleporting, fella, I'm afraid.
Let's see.
No running at all.
It's your call. Let's move.
Provided, of course, that this quest can be handed in during the day. Maybe it can't, and this guy's only like roaming around at night. In which case, what a wasted journey this would be. Let's have a look, I guess.
All right, then.
Yep, it's up there. Perfect.
A minute.
Oh, thank you.
What?
That black jeweled necklace. Don't tell me you found it. A proper warrior to help you retrieve it. I did. Of all people, there had to be a worthless elder. Oh, I've seen your face before. You're the youth who helped to restore order during the attack on the Grand Cathedral. I apologize for my earlier behavior. The things I said. I can't even imagine what my wife would think if she heard me utter such discriminatory nonsense. Allow me to reminisce for but a moment. My wife is a researcher in the king's employ. She had such wit. We would talk for hours, endlessly discussing the country's future. She was kind and noble. Frankly, I never deserved her. And this necklace, it was the object which she treasured most.
Really?
Wow, I never would have guessed. I'm glad we were able to bring it back
Thank
to you.
you very much indeed.
You have my deepest, most heartfelt thanks. Here, the reward I promised. Accept it as a gift from the both of us. Unfortunately, I'm running low on funds, so this is the best I can do. Forgive me.
Mission accomplished.
Hey, that's alright. We got the courage increase though, so we might be able to speak to
Alright.
what's her name now as well. Because our courage is pretty... Nope, not at all. Well, we tried.
Courageous young elder, I shan't forget your kindness for as long as I live. Now that I have this memento, I have some closure about my wife's fate. I should return to the countryside now. I bid you adieu.
I feel like he would say adieu rather than farewell. That's just me though. I'm pretty sure even though I'm here, the Gauntlet Runner will take the
Well,
most efficient path,
what do
which
you
is
wanna do?
teleporting first and then running there.
Now then.
We need to hope that it's not Sandfall as well. Perfect, it's not. Okay,
Just a
we have
moment.
actually 2 quests here, I think, so we want to explore this place
I think we have
rather
a favor
thoroughly.
to do there.
This is where that rock worm with a bounty on it lives. It sounds like the locals are in dire straits. Seems this cave not only contains ore but jewels as well.
Much to see.
Pray do not forget our primary objective is the bounty. Ensure you remain focused on the
It's your
task at
call.
hand. We should get there by midday if we teleport to the nearest city, and we should make it back by midnight. But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that
Let's
is.
be off.
Then 'tis settled. I would behove us all to prepare ourselves, even whilst on the road.
They head to a cave said to consume all who enter. Does the dark, narrow path lead only to the innards of a monstrous
Are we able
insect?
to stop off at the town and shop first? Because I think there's some useful stuff to buy there, right? At that town.
What to pick?
Well, we'll figure that out later. So that's courage, which is like the least useful thing. I would like to cook, but I don't think I've got the right cooking ingredients to make something that we need. I forgot to buy seeds, so we can't do that. We're doing well so far, I guess. But we were always going to say that we were going to do that. Nura's probably left this here, huh? Let's take it over to the window if you want to read it together. Yep, we want to increase our eloquence. That is our weakest stat at the
What's
moment,
that?
and one that we actually need as well. Apparently, this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. This next part reviews some basics. Even if you make a flawless first impression, as a discussion progresses, the other person may erect an emotional wall and start giving you the cold shoulder. No matter what you say, they'll remain unreceptive. In these situations, issue a challenge. You may shock their senses to break down their walls. Shock their senses? How would you go about doing that? Pretend you could pretend to scare them. Maybe I'd scare them.
Okay.
Oh, I get it. The basics said to find their weak points, right? So I guess you could imply that you know their weakness. I feel like paying close attention to the art of persuasion has increased my eloquence. Oh dang! Yeah, we did pay close attention. Perfect. Hey, we're now articulate.
Eloquence.
'Tis one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspires to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. Getting someone's agreement, it doesn't seem like it would be too complex, but there's actually a lot to consider. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time.
The party at last arrives in the village of Comero, a small farming settlement southeast of Martira. Blessed by the mild climate, its ranches produce fine fare, and to take in its idyllic landscapes is to be at peace, as time itself seems to stop. It gained a reputation for its rare and wondrous goods.
I've been here
brought there by
before,
merchants
more.
as though welcomed
Alright, we
by
can
the
skip this.
grazing animals. The gauntlet runner stops gently.
Giving it some thought?
There's something here. I want to make a quick detour before we continue on. Does that cost a day if we do that? I did want to go and pick up some stuff, but I feel like we're going to be fine. Let's keep going.
Man-Eater's Grotto. How many weary travelers, traveling merchants, and treasure hunters have fallen prey to it? Behind its innocuous-looking entrance, untold monsters lie in wait, impatient for their next meal. The gauntlet runner comes to a stop, the entrance beckoning its visitors invitingly. What lies in its depths? Treasure or death?
Well, we're about to find out, aren't we? We're hoping the former. Oh, hello.
All right.
This is the Volmo's Nest. At first glance, it looks like your average cave. Most of the miners have run off, it seems. Guess it's all on us from here.
Understood.
Mining for ore and gemstone is the town's principal industry. If nothing else, we have to clear these monsters out so the people can maintain their livelihoods. Oh yes, and the town's taverns and shops depend on the miners' patronage as well. To leave this situation alone would be to see the town's economy slow to a halt.
Finish it, quick!
Okay, we'll wreck these worms then. No, you know what? We'll eradicate them and their little larvae too.
Or they use the worms as food. What has gotten into him? Is he not a tad overexcited for this task? I think the mere mention of Valmo sends his mind back to that dinner table. Come on, let's press on. Just a second, I sense something. This feeling is... there. It was only for a moment, but I thought I sensed one of the relics Nuris is looking for. Make sure you don't miss any treasure chests, okay? Yeah, which worries me that we're gonna have to be like switching.
Okay then.
We're going to explore this area today. Everything ready.
Let's go.
We're gonna have to be switching Stroll to his merchant class. I mean, I guess we could give the merchant class to someone else, which would be fine as well. But
Hey.
Targets the rockworm Valmo. It's making a mess of the nearby mine. I'm not gonna read all of the like weird things in the background.
Very impressive. Hey, good one.
Okay, well as things stand, we are kind of powerful. So, hello, mate. Another area of powerful. My fellow travelers, are you all prepared to deal with paralysis? Gang clothes unleash a dangerous numbing pollen attack. Before you get hit and lose all feeling in your body, I'd recommend you burn the things with fire. They're not so fond of it. Oh, some humble advice. Unfortunately, my boy, we are massively overpowered. So
Come on!
Exemplary.
exemplary, she says. I don't have much worry about us getting rinsed, but I could be wrong here.
Exemplary.
Okay. Ah, the tooth. You there, are you making sure to fight higher rank enemies? It's talking Tooth again. Any more good advice, Toothy? Oh, if you fight higher rank enemies, you'll get lots of experience as a reward, and you'll get super buff, but weak enemies ain't worth the trouble. You'll barely get any experience, and you'll stay wimpy and wobbly. The weaker your opponent is, the less experience you get. Bullying the weak just shows how weak you are. If you want to get tough, you'll have to bite down and take on strong, high-ranking monsters. If you don't, you'll be the rank one, Smelly. I'll have more top-secret truths if we meet again, like brush your teeth before you go to bed. Cheers, Brev. I'll remember to brush my teeth, I guess. Bit of an odd one, but hey. Okay, so we can pass through to there.
Let's push through!
There we are, but they're not actually doing anything, so we're okay, really. I'm sure this won't be a mimic.
Look at that.
Onyx, we can sell it. Yeah, I need to sell all my like junk that I've still got, I guess, as well.
Great find. Keep it.
Okay, well, I guess we can do this like nowish. I don't kind of what we're doing there, but. Oh, is this a chest? Right. I'm gonna assume that this is a mimic.
What now?
You're not Stroll. Is it?
Nice.
I love it.
Screwed up mineral. A common ore. This is there's an inexplicable screw in it. I found a strangely shaped pebble. There's a mysterious light shining from inside. You know what? It could be the relic Nuris was talking about. Let's show it to Nuris anyway. This guy, like I said, this stone may be some kind of relic. I'll take it back and show it to Nuris. We're not doing that now. This ain't the end of this quest. Okay, good. Good choice.
What now?
I made a big deal out of that chest, so I did assume it was going to be a mimic. It was not, so let's go back to this. We need... how many... Hold on. 1, 2... So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've only got a humble 11 unlocked. This will be number 12, I guess. So we've got 12 and 13 there. You're pretty far off that, aren't you? Okay, we'll see, because we might still be able to do that. We have a lot of like XP boosting things as well, so probably not enough though, really, right? Let's see. Climb up there. Alright, that's probably where we started, right? Well, that was quite an easy find for the quest, at least. How's it going, Tonson?
Oh.
Okay, we got one of those things. These spawn more enemies as you attack them.
Yep, we're safe here.
Right, yeah, good safe here. Good to know. I was worried we weren't safe here, but
Hey, good one.
okay. Is there anything we can interact with here then, or is this just like a weird
Hail.
dead end? Oh, there we go. Hulkenberg, you've said something, and I have a feeling it's not useful in this life. Oh fuck.
I can feel greater power.
That's one more thing we don't have to worry about.
It is. Excellent. It's going.
What now?
Sometimes all you can ask for, eh? We're in an area where we're massively over-leveled, so like all the enemies are kind of dying before we actually like attack them properly, but that's okay.
We found something. Look at that.
It means we struggled earlier in the game, and now we're cruising for a bit. It's all worked out there, really.
On your guard. That's all of them. All right. We're safe for the time being.
That's like an overselling, really. We didn't struggle really at all, but you know.
Seem we've won the day.
Seems we have, doesn't it, Hulkenberg?
Impressive as ever.
What now?
Oh yeah, I've seen like kind of mixed things about Beasts of what it's called, Beasts of Reincarnation. Incarceration isn't quite what it is. Nearly there, right? A gold
Great find.
beetle?
Keep it.
Yeah. How's it going, Acros? Did you cry again today? Any more tears since we last spoke?
Nice. Incredible.
So what again, I haven't played it, so I don't know, but like from like the discussion, it seems like it's a game that has like a decent core to it,
Looks like they found
but like it's got a lot of like bloat and like unnecessary like fat along the outside that kind of dulls the experience.
Nice.
Let's take it and move on.
Like someone said that it's like a 25-hour game, but if it was like 8 to 10 hours, it would actually be really good. Again, where have I been and where have I not been? I'm very lost.
It's all clear.
I have a golden beetle for whatever that means. I just saw the objective and I've jumped down like a fool. Just realised I noticed it for a second there. Although I think this is just a loop, isn't it? Yeah, okay. The objective is on this floor. But where? Over there. How do we get to there? Let's have a look at the map. If we have any clues. No. Well, I'm sure that golden beetle is important. Let's roll with that, I guess. Okay. So is there another way to get up from here? Okay, if we go right and then, like, left, where the enemies are, I think there's a new little area there, isn't there?
No.
Push through.
I don't care if they found this, to be honest with you. Oh no, this just leads back to like, oh no, this is right. Okay, perfect.
All right. How's that?
Impressive. Your trading has paid off.
Oh, they attack first.
Amazing. Great moves back there.
Okay, we got the cat. Yeah, you're gonna tell us there's something there. Just a little bit. I feel like that's making progress, right? Only a few tears.
Yep,
He says he's finished recording our journey as of now. Okay, let's keep going.
this place.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I'm sensing something ahead. Are you all prepared for a fight? Oh, perfect, right? How long has that lasted, Akros? Have you gone through the quickest puberty ever? Yeah, I think our setup's pretty good.
What?
It looks like the Valmo were just here, but... they were waiting underfoot. Let's finish them now before we're really in for
Is
it.
this right?
We had better devise a plan of attack. They look quite sturdy to me. Well, then it's a good thing we didn't leave this to the miners and their pickaxes. Time's up for careful inspection. Look alive, everyone.
Maybe not. Let's
Only the most extreme emotional
Please allow me.
reactions.
We hit their weakness. That's your opening,
We
Captain.
witness our strength.
Yeah, can you stop making weird
Show them
noises?
our might.
I shall fuck.
I don't think you can actually do anything really, can you, bruv? I mean...
Not the right
Or
move.
I'd rather have Hulkenberg weaken the enemy,
Go
though.
for it.
Join with me.
We'll team up.
Yeah, resist that, never mind. Don't worry about the Hulkenberg, we can do something else. Okay, not fan of the hit. Right. Okay, so,
Been paralyzed.
Lend me your strength.
yeah, no, it's not great, is it?
Look
But,
here.
We hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Let us
Captain.
clean. Now we strike.
you can't use that anymore because Hulkenberg's paralyzed, I'm guessing, yeah. Try this and see if it
Counting on you.
works. It does not
Now,
work.
after me. No holding back. Are
can
you well?
heal.
That helped.
My thanks.
I'm
Perfect.
obliged.
Captain, they've slowed you down.
Move.
Oh, I see, yeah. I mean, hopefully it's not, like, awful, and that, like... Do I have anything that gets rid of, paralysis? I do. Oh, but you're paralyzed, so you can't use the paralysis method. How fucking shit is that?
A blunder.
Hulkenberg's been paralyzed.
Let's set it
Can't
up.
move a muscle.
Please allow me.
We hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Be
Captain.
neither timid nor arrogant. 'Tis best used.
Thank you.
I shall fight as the. Are you prepared? Oh, healing light. I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
It was needed.
Captain,
Observe
they've
the enemy.
slowed you down.
I defer to you.
Let's work together.
On your guard.
Stay sharp. Something on back.
Heisman,
Let us clean
they
up
cut
this.
your
I'll
sleeve.
use what I
Be
must.
careful.
I mean, we could be really greedy and use this on ourselves. And that's exactly what I am going to do. Oh no, what? Right, okay, I see.
You first.
Dong.
I've sworn oath of knighthood.
Absolute
With
dong.
blade in hand. No. To you.
Let's stay
To me.
calm. We'll do this together.
Please allow me.
We hit their weakness. That's your opening,
The
Captain.
hidden art.
Hold nothing back.
I can't afford to hold back. I call upon royal power.
Do you have anything that's actually useful here, Stroll? Or are we just gonna pass and then... I mean, we could pass and then get Hulkenberg, do something maybe. I mean, it's at least good that, like, Game Freak are, like, branching out and doing
I shall
something
fight
new, I
as
would
the
say.
noble I am.
Yeah, shut up, Stroll. I'm trying to figure something out. Like, do you even have, like, a move? We could maybe see if, like, we've got, like, a spell here.
This should work.
I stand ready.
Alright, it just does like a flat jump, does it?
They'll not break my defenses.
I cannot move!
Heisman's paralyzed. He can't move.
Yeah.
Hold
Okay. Right, I see.
on, Heisman. You hit their weakness. That's your
I leave
opening,
it to you.
Captain.
Skip.
Now,
You
Gloria.
should.
Are you well?
That helped.
My thanks.
Thank you.
And then you will
Is
use
everyone all right?
the.
Here.
Much thanks.
I will come forth, royal soul.
I will come forth.
Nice.
What about coming second, bro? Or even first?
Captain,
Seeker!
slow down.
Then
Okay.
again, a favor.
Pretty happy
if I may.
passing, and then we can skip it. Oh no, that doesn't work. Okay, good.
Only a flesh.
How?
That's a weird one. Like, I feel like if that happens to me, I. Oh. Okay, okay. We're okay still. Don't worry
Try
about
not to
it.
worry.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I'm obliged.
They. Oh, so. Oh, wow.
Falkenberg's
I
moving
stand
slower.
ready.
Oh, no. I was having this discussion with Zizo yesterday, actually, Akros. What do you think? How can we bring Pokemon back? What do we need? What did Game Freak need to do to make Pokemon interesting again?
It's okay. Lend me your strength.
Fall!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Now
Captain.
accept your
You
fate.
kind of can't kill this thing. You gotta keep it
I
alive.
can't afford to hold back.
You have another. Why do you have another turn?
Gloria! What a mess. Staying on the
Skip
defensive.
right. Pick a vision. That requires skill. No, we're not throwing shade yet.
I'll stay my blade.
We'll do this together.
Look here!
Perfect. Kind of cool actually. You have to kill both enemies at the same time. I know that's kind of like normal for like JRPGs, but like
Satisfactory.
it added a bit to the fight.
I continue to grow.
Ah, I didn't know I had it in me.
Oh, you had it in your eyes, mate. Don't you worry. Yeah, I thought that. So, like, so I thought they could either go like in two directions. They can either like start really focusing on like the story. So like have like an actual like proper like plot, and like just like the Pokemon battles are like a mechanism to like get the plot going forward. So like almost have it like this in like a weird way, because this is like typed, and like the combat is like very typed based and stuff like that. Or they go like, I feel like they go like they just commit to like what Nuzlockes are doing, right? They just go like, right, actually, like if like, and they can have like different like difficulties for the Nuzlocke as well. So that they just go like, right, like if like one of your Pokemon like loses in battle, like it's gone. But they could also have things like, okay, like that's not how it works, but like instead you can't like use items in battle or something like that. Because I feel like that's where like a lot of people now are getting their enjoyment from, is like just replaying older games as like Nuzlockes rather than like, and kind of like making the combat itself more challenging and rewarding. But yeah, you're right. I mean, the new one's supposed to have like 300 Pokemon, isn't it? So they're going less focused if the new one is anything to base it off, but who knows? Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Phew, we took it down. Now we just need to report it.
Hail.
Twinkie Tim, 'tis the Alpha Rockworm, aye. A rockworm Valmo indeed. Outside of the part you now hold, its whole body is tough enough to repel even blades. The Valmo ate in Martira must have undergone quite the preparation.
Hey.
Could you not remind me of that, please?
Valmo cuisine, utterly foul even to imagine, and you've all really had the pleasure, have you?
Correct, with one slight amendment. The only one finding any pleasure in it was Hulkenberg. Well, we have accomplished our mission. Shall we head straight back? Yep, might as well.
In that case.
You're right, we have. Let's return to the entrance. Ah yes, I've worked up quite a sweat. I look forward to a meal when we return to town. This leads to the exit or the entrance? Genuinely don't know. The entrance. Shit. Re-entered the dungeon, I did.
Hey!
It's going to be night soon. We can't take the run out in the dark, so we should call it a day and head back. Set up camp, check the map, return to town.
Okay then.
Let's leave. Ta-da, then let's think about what to eat. So I've got another quest we can add in. Yeah, maybe. He likes the feel of the breeze tickling his ballsack. Back to the Martira Tavern. How are you doing, George? The Valvo is no more, thanks to us. All that is left now is to report in at the recruitment center. It would be a first-rate source of protein, if not for its aggression. Nevertheless, the locals should be pleased that we put an end to it. Can we please just fight one monster that she won't try to eat?
Well,
Twinkie Tim, let's give our report to that bounty when we have the time.
The deadline is...
The road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared soon. We've got the head we're after, but I'm sure we can do more good around here in the meantime. Yeah, so most people were still a band of nobodies. Maybe we should visit more and see if we can get strong enough to make a name for ourselves. Well, suppose we ought to turn in for the night once we finish our plates.
Yeah, just airing them out. You know, it's warm around these parts. He's been in the desert. They get sweaty if you don't do that. I'd say we earned our rest today. Good job. I relaxed with my friends, all of us sharing a brief moment of peace. How's it going, Spark, as well?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I don't think I've met another UG NPC yet, though. I can't remember meeting one.
Alright then.
I mean, it's entirely possible that I missed one and it's my own fault.
Why?
I heard a rumor that children are selling seeds in a completely normal way. But I've not found these children that sell seeds, so I can't actually verify that. Was it here? Do I get some courage for it as well?
Take a look.
Yep. You've done well for someone so young. Not a lot of folks are capable of taking something like that down. Thanks to you, the miners can get back to work. Here's your reward.
We did it.
20 grand. Nice. And some courage.
Alright.
Should be level 3 now, right? No? Oh my god. If we need level 3 eloquence, it's going to take us half a year. That's not even our lowest stat tolerance is now. Oh dear, how did wisdom get like halfway there? Well, we're pretty popular.
Well done.
I'd like to ask you to take on more contracts, come back and see me again. Are there any more contracts, Brev? No, I didn't think so. Right. Ordered some shopping. Couldn't be bothered to go shopping yourself, eh? Fair enough. Stroll, there you are, my boy. I'm actually going to hang out with Hulkenberg, though. Don't take it personally. So Heisme is at night, which is good. We can hang out with Maria if we want to. I don't want to. We're going to hang out with Hulkenberg.
Now then.
Twould please me to continue our training. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. Yep, we'll go talk to her.
Twitch being a right bastard, is it? Oh, are you a drunk woman? I don't know why. I thought you were a child, drunk woman. I can only apologise. Anyway.
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Twinkie Tim, you can't fall behind now.
Speaking of,
Oh yeah. Big Tesco 24 hours. Absolute classic. Ah, but I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It would be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Alright, abuse my power to teleport just to buy some new swords, Hulkenberg. I'm pretty sure the big Tesco that's close-ish to where I am is 24 hours, but that might just be like a weird one. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day. I guess my Tesco is close to a motorway. That might be why it's 24 hours, actually.
Listen!
On the authority of the Knight's orders, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice, is that Rodanthe? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before.
Yeah, he was a prick, wasn't he? Undo it.
wait.
Hold.
Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties.
This is your duty. What a knight commander presides over executions.
Speak no more.
It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished.
So then,
What exactly has he done?
Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights.
Honor. What honor? The Royal Knights of today are honorless.
Have you seen our character? How is he not Twinkie Tim? Look at this guy. He's the twinkiest twink that's ever twinked. You've
Forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command.
You insolent, bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed.
This after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are.
heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people.
They could kill me for any reason they liked.
Yes, this is there. Don't trust them.
Rodanthe, this is beyond outrageous. You're authorized nothing less than public butchery.
Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
You.
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation?
It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who's arisen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous, like yourself.
You infinite coward! You poison toad! Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty?
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friend seeks the handsman's noose yourself. Try it, bitch.
What?
Twinkie Tim, no. If something happened to you...
I see. Your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Hulkenberg.
We could have taken him. Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Twinkie Tim, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again.
He's the bad guy here. He's the one in the wrong here.
All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expect he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose. Under any circumstance, can I entrust this to you? I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust.
You have given me such strength.
More skills can now be inherited by the knight's lineage in academia due to the effects of the science skill. I need to do that more, actually. The extra things. I am partly to blame for Rodin's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel I've seen him before. Back to the Martyra Tavern. I hear a voice.
No, well, how's that request of mine coming along?
Norris comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Okay, we'll go talk to Norris. I don't mind it if I can do that during night. That is an extra thing for us to do.
Well, all right then.
Easiest way to do that is do it like this. I would imagine we can do Heisme as well. Hulkenberg, what's happened to you? Okay, fine, that's fine. Oh, yeah, that was actually worth doing with Hulkenberg. Now they're equal. I should definitely do Heisme first, but we're not going to. We're going to do Norris, because why not? We should talk to Norris. Because why the heck not, eh?
Hello.
Why, what's that look on your face? Boredom? Got nothing to do? Say, how's the search going in regard to the lost... In regard to the lost relics, I mean?
Well, we found a strange piece of junk that gives me the feeling of a relic.
You intrigue me strangely, old girl. Let me take a look, would you?
Okay, might as well. I handed Norris the junk we picked up during our travels.
Well, would you look at that? This certainly doesn't appear to be a natural object. Oh, this one's a bit of a trick. We've got to follow the right steps to open it.
Wait, so there's something inside?
Just a little tug here. And there we are, it's opened up.
Ta-da!
Take a look. A lost relic. I can't believe it turned out to be a proper piece of treasure.
What?
You mean it's real? We just sort of stumbled across it.
Wonder if the mechanism's the same as the old codgers. I guess.
Eureka!
My greatest invention yet. A work of genius made manifest. Thank you, Twinkie Tim.
Thank you.
That's all it was.
Even so.
I've got to say, finding these one after another is something else. I'd half wonder if it was all an elaborate prank, but the old geezer was really onto something.
Would he really mislead you? On purpose?
Oh, absolutely. He said it was the genuine article, but so is my gullibility.
Goodness.
I'll never forget the night of my birthday. He brought me a book, called it a gift. A downright horrifying tome titled Lamentation of the Underworld or some such. He'd taken the liberty of reading it out loud, and suddenly the lights went out. In the dark he threw on a monster costume and started chasing me around. That damned old goat. It's his fault that bright-eyed young Eurus grew up to be such a delicate, sensitive wallflower. I mean, just look at me.
I don't see it.
Rather.
Anyway, this is just one part of my greater whole. The more intricate bits here, I'll bet my feathers that's made to interlock with a partner piece.
So if we collect them all, it'll form something.
Oh, likely so. That's what the codger said anyway, though I haven't an idea what it makes. And if he was right, it supported an ancient civilization, one piece of superlative device that generates an immense and limitless power.
Wait, limitless? How is that possible? Not even igniters can do that, can they?
That, my girl, is something we can only find out once we've seen the finished product, eh? So please help me find the rest.
Right. Okay, I'm definitely feeling motivated now.
Well, that's the spirit. I'm counting on you. Something tells me we'll have to gather up the whole lot for this.
I mean, it looks like junk to me.
I've been a connoisseur of junk since I was a sprout, I'll have you know.
Hey,
What were you like as a child?
Oh, I was an adorable, well-behaved boy from a prominent family. But one day the old codger, who wasn't quite so old then, beckoned me over with his finger of fate.
I don't phrase it like that.
Curiosity got the better of me, and I saw he was holding a fossil, caked in mud, alongside other bibbits and bobbits I couldn't begin to fathom. Next thing I know, I'm sneaking out of the house to dig for fossils in the cliffside with the gaffer. Naturally, my parents discovered this and had me grounded, but I wouldn't let that deter me, and one day I was dug through the dirt. I picked up something that was clearly not a fossil at all. I read every technical book under the sun, but whatever this was eluded me. Although I did find a technical manual on gauntlet runners in my mad academic sprint, got a bit invested, and suddenly I was an engineer.
That's true.
And then you got distracted from your initial plan.
Not at all! The way I see it, that's what saved me from the duller path. I've no regrets for the way I've lived. To chase the unknown, to escape tedium. That's just the course my mind tends to chart. The decision to travel with you lot, collecting relics, that too is the result of letting the heart do as it pleases.
I feel Norris's overflowing love for relics as well as his hearty faith in me. Damn, we're shaking hands with another man.
We're in this journey.
Bombardier! At the start of a battle on the Gauntlet Runner deck, enemies take damage. Ooh. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Speaking of,
Ah, yes, about the next relic. I found a clue in the old man's journal. I've written it down in my notebook. Should be somewhere around here. Give a
Right
gander
then.
if you would. And I'll be sure all ship shape and ready to go. I'm counting on you to search for another relic for me. I'll be waiting, lad.
This one's important.
Okay, we got some more heroes' fruits as a reward as well, though. That's kind of cute.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king.
I get why they do it, but like, I feel like sometimes like where like the next step in the quest is like literally behind him. Them kicking me out to start like the next day is kind of annoying.
That road that was blocked by the landslide should be cleared by tomorrow, apparently. We set off for Briarlave as soon as it reopens. We have acquired the head we sought, but if we're to truly get in Louise's good graces, we should endeavour to stand out further from the other candidates. Yep. Even after all this, we're still a bunch of nobodies. Maybe we can improve our reputation by helping some of the people around town. A wise suggestion. Some upright behaviour and altruistic deeds are just what we need to gain more recognition. Hey, I'm in the top 200. We're getting there.
Right.
We'll see though. We depart tomorrow. Just the one day to do everything that we can, I guess. Okay, so we've got Stroll and what's the other? Heisme. We'll do those two, I guess.
Oh, it's you.
Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step.
How long is that gonna take? I'm hoping it's a day only, bro.
Right.
Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now is as good a time as any. My home, the village of Harlia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. As I will need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we can make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. Oh, don't you worry, Stroll. Hulkenberg had me use my teleport power for her own deeds. You might as well get invested in it as well. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to get some water before we do this scene, and then I'll try and untangle my wires as well.
With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Harlia. That is extraordinarily rogue. That British beach is that much more than Irish as well. It's not even like a proper foreign country as well. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last, yeah, well, you know, to his childhood home, the village of Harlia. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Travelling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way. Do you reckon the price difference is just Brexit, right? Irish farmers actually haven't been fucked by it, whilst British farmers have. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every which way. You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that.
No.
I know I'll see it someday. It's been 7 years since that day. It feels like forever ago. It's only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterwards, I was shuffled between various relatives. Nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. It could even be like something dumb like packaging, right? Like I bet like it's a British like cow, but then it's fucking like sent to like Singapore or something like that to be like packaged and then sent back. They probably just have like a factory to do it in Ireland. Because I swear that's what we do with like our Scottish fish. Like the Scottish fish we have, we fish it off like the North Sea and then fucking send it to like Venezuela or something to get packaged. Not Venezuela, that would make sense, but you know what I mean. Afterwards, I was shuffled between various relatives. Nothing more than another mouth to feed. Yep, I read that. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I had seen it in my mind. Except I've discovered a letter.
Take this.
This was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
Hey.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt that this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and just do that alone, but would you mind waiting nearby?
Yeah.
I'm here for you if you need me.
Oh, thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side.
I waited nearby while Stroll read the will.
Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance. The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital.
The royal capital? It made it all the way to the capital?
Yes, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter is unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human.
Damn it.
Damn, if only I'd... Sorry, whenever I think back to that day. My father names me the sole heir of his estate. He even addresses the letter to my beloved son, Leon Stroll. That's me. I feel only shame at such endearments. but as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt,
Definitely.
I'll be whatever they want me to be, a noble of prominence or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Heliotus with reverence, and once it lives on the tip, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, "My beloved son." I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much more. I sense Stroll's deep trust and his determination to confront his destiny. Damn, we're shaking all sorts of hands.
Use my nobility for good.
While in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gains increases. Okay, so we're going to get... But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted the inheritance to someone in the capital, but I've no clue who that might be. Okay. What was your father like? He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. But despite his size, he solved his problems with his head, and never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grandtrad was able to source fresh fish from Brawlhaven, but in Harlia, they were a rare feast.
Aha!
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead, and I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Trad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I need all the help I can get.
This one's important.
Okay, well that should be a pretty easy quest,
Right.
and it will also increase our tolerance. Double whammy. But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today, besides.
Let's head back.
Thank you, Twinkie Tim. And let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Okay, so what that last thing we just did hinted at was that we're going to have more than 4 party members, and we're going to have to choose the party members we want to use for certain things. Which is kind of obvious, but it's good to confirm that, I guess. Okay, so we can now, I think the last one to do is Heismay, I'm pretty sure. I needed more courage for Brigitte, didn't I? But that's fine. I need to push myself harder. Classic Twinkie Tim. Doing all the right stuff, eh? Ah, it's you. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking I ought to resume the training drills from my Shadow Guard days. The battles ahead will demand no less of me. My apologies, but if you've business with me, might we discuss it another time? Well, I'm afraid this training is tailored to Eugif's stature. It's not a thing for you to learn. With my overflowing eloquence, I was able to convince Heismay of the significance of observing his training. Classic Twinkie Tim, such an eloquent guy. I see. I suppose the fighting style of your allies would help broaden your possible strategies. Yes, that sounds reasonable. Mark my technique closely, then you'll learn the ways of the Shadow Guard. But proper training does take time, a significant amount of it. If you mean to tag along, I hope you're ready to be here a while. Well, a bit cramped right here though, isn't it? Let's go to the woods nearby instead. Come. I realised what I should have done is I should have leveled Twinkie Tim's Mage to level 20, then unlocked the wizard class. And I haven't done that yet. Let's start with a little test. Let's see if you can keep up with my movements. Movements? If your reactions are fast enough to match me, you win. Now let's begin.
Huh?
You're wide open. No, to be fair, like, looking at Heismay, I think he is wearing, like, a trouser, isn't he? Like, do I have the mouse here? Like, his garb goes like that, doesn't it? And, like, the gap in his garb is, like, here. And that line there is, like, his, like, trouser. And those are, like, long boots.
That's right, isn't it? Maybe it's not, I don't know. I can't see his dong, though, that's for sure. From here, it'd be a simple thing to slit your throat. You were careless. Well, let's try it one more time. I'll do it as many times as you like. Don't rely on sight. You must sense through your very skin. Your enemies aren't going to wait for you. Your body must move on instinct to buy time for your mind. But how can I do that?
Well,
How indeed. Finding these answers is also part of the training. There's no clear answer, no correct way of improving, but at the very least, you can decide what you aspire to.
then
You want to keep going? Aye aye, Captain. That seems enough for one day. Shall we share a drink then? Let us retire to my castle back on the runner. Are you playing any games at the moment, Acros? Are you able to? Are you able to look at the screen without, you know, tears blurring your vision? What's like the least emotional game imaginable? What game could possibly not invoke any sort of emotional reaction out of you? I found some fine spirits for myself, but even ambrosia would be tasteless when drunk alone. Would you like a cup of tea instead? Yes, a bracing drink, but nowhere near as good as the spirits back at home.
What kind of...
What were the drinks from your hometown
That's-
like? Let's see. Clear as the night sky, like nostalgia in a bottle. Wonder when I'll get to taste it again. It's a taste my boy will never know. It's been a long time since I abandoned my home. My son died without ever seeing that village. He looked up tonight, you know. He had a stout heart in that little frame. Might have grown up to be a fine knight himself had he lived. Another wish unfulfilled, I suppose. I'll never forget the day I cremated my son's body and mourned his death. What do you mean by cremated? Alright, everyone else buries their bodies as they are, without giving them to the flame. Oh flame. Oh flame, burn 'em. It's the way of the Jujif, my boy. We burn the bodies of the dead, leaving only bones. The soul is freed through fire. Once released from the body, they go to their place in the beyond. Then those who remain must lay the bones to rest, somewhere suitable for the deceased. However, I've got to find a fit place for my son to take his final rest. I can't imagine he'd be happy for his bones to be eternally moving and disturbed. So that's going to be your quest line then.
apologize.
Burying your child. Well, I'd like to help. I'd like to help lay your son to rest.
No.
We have an important mission to accomplish. No room for detours of any inconvenience. Boy, I can't put that burden on you.
Let's do it.
Still, we can do it. It's just a random detour. It's a favor for a dear friend.
Thank you.
I thank you for your kindness. Truly. I'll do my best to return this favor through my efforts as your comrade. Thank you again. A toast, then, to cement our vow. You with a cup of delicious tea, and me with hard spirits.
Cheers.
Yes, a toast, but not to mark my regrets. To commemorate our coming together and to the beginning of mourning. I can sense Heismay's heartache for his departed son and his trust as a friend and ally. It's a good start.
Are you watching?
Displays the location of strong enemies on dungeon maps. Ooh,
My
nice.
thanks.
We can save this for any time when you're free, lad. I'm grateful that you'll help me, though, and I dare say tonight I'll rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Age of a new king.
I've seen the state of the race with my own
Damn,
eyes,
that's your voice
ladies,
acting? We've got
gents,
proper
and
plot now.
mad malcontents. If you wanted an update, Here's your chance.
Here's
So
your
far, we've
chance.
mostly seen gauntlet runner skirmishes and dueling mayhem. Now it's time for the real thing. Sounds like we've lost a few candidates already too. Poor bastards went after something too nasty for their head hunt and got themselves head hunted. We've got some candidates who have outright given up. No confidence. Can't blame them against these odds. And some others have bought and sold out of the race.
Come on! That's a bit unfair, isn't it?
I suppose money's power like anything
Damn,
else.
what curtain did you have as
Military
a
strength's
dress
not
random
meant
on,
to
Looker?
decide this race anyhow.
The question is, what's our final
It's like the carpet of a
head count
Weatherspoons,
going to
isn't
look
it?
like? Lots of unknowns left, people, and we'll not know the truth until the exhibition. A little bird told me one of our contenders has made a bold play in Martira. They might not even come out of it with a head.
What are they scheming then? Let's hear some details.
Sorry, chums, I'm just the crier. Can't speak for any one candidate in particular. Luckily, you'll not have long to wait now. With all that said, can't help but wonder how Count Luis is taking this, can we? My sources say he's not bothered with any of this. He's still gallivanting across the land, killing humans.
What a guy.
And yet, even without a formal entry, Luis's voter base is still growing. Bound to have His Eminence Forden grinding his teeth that, for now, let's enjoy the show!
Alright, don't you look at the camera. Don't you break that fourth wall.
Right, everyone. Farewell said. Particulars packed.
All that
Aye.
remains is to ride to Oceana with pride in our hearts.
So
Watch
that
out,
remains,
boys.
eh?
You won't know what hit you.
Well, we're
Well then, off to the races, what? Old Barden's given me a detailed map of the area.
Sounds like quite a journey. I hope it won't be as bumpy as last time.
Oh no, it'll be a sight smoother. But you've got wings. What are you fussing for?
Oh, there it is. Should have known the fatigue would hit eventually. About time I got some sleep. Heis, mate. Why are you on my bed? You're positively miniature, man. There are plenty of other places fit for you to sleep.
Is he not allowed a big bed?
Yes. Splendid. Just magnificent.
What is he dreaming about?
I hope you've no designs on taking my bed. I have cut men down for less.
With friends like these.
Now then,
Nope. Next is Port Briarhaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceana. If we punch it south out of Martira, we'll make it in, I'd say 3 nights, 4 days or so. Okay, that is quite the distance, but we'll get there. Nice.
Whoa!
Oh wow, so that's Port Briarhaven?
Oh, hey!
What sort of place is Port Briarhaven exactly? 'Tis a large city of prosperous commerce, due in no small part to its ocean-side proximity. I envision droves of people will pour in for the exhibition. All the people delayed by the landslide might still be showing up. Keep an eye on the road, okay, Eurus?
Tally-ho there.
Why, I never... Who do you think you are talking to? Leave it to me. Next stop, Port Briarhaven, capital of Oceana, or something like that. Do we just have like
Leaving
4
days on the road doing like fuck all,
basically?
By tragedy, the Gauntlet Runner sets off toward the exhibition of the brave. Their destination, Port Briarhaven, capital of the Principality.
I've got like a
of
random
Oceania.
cooking quest in
A world unknown to
Martira
them.
as well to do.
What will they accomplish? Acclaim, or
Oh. Ho ho ho.
What to pick?
3 days until we reach Briarhaven. What to do, what to do. Tempted by some eloquence. We do need a bit more courage, but I feel like that's going to be quite an easy thing to get done. There's some rock beans and gauntlet shrooms that they grow here. I could use them for cooking. Okay, interesting. We can also maybe read a bit. Before we do anything... It's not the deck, is it? There should be like a ladder down somewhere, like nearish here, right? Maybe? This is it. Okay. I don't... Why can we sweep? What does it actually do? Alright, we'll find that in a bit, I guess. The code seems to have been deciphered even further. We may have a clue to a lost relic. Under his hurried and haphazard, the old man had a hunch that the tomb northwest of Brawlhaven. Wasn't there a cursed cemetery there? The one where the victims of that epidemic were buried, it says. If I'm around Brawlhaven, I should keep an eye out for this cemetery in case there's a relic there. Okay, cool. Perfect. Notice how my washing machine washing clothes can sometimes cleanse the mind too. During laundry, will take my things and increase my max MP. Okay,
Understood.
Interesting. And sweeping, does that increase my max HP, perhaps?
Come on.
Yes. Okay, interesting. We can also just get like a natural stat boost if we do that. Have we not done that? I see that these have like a tick next to them. Maybe we haven't done that. Can't actually do anything else. Interesting. So we could do that. I don't think we've got any seeds though, do we? Yeah. Okay, we've got a new one. This will increase our eloquence, right? Nearest where left is here. What did I say? I'm almost done reading it. Okay, perfect.
What's that?
Apparently this book teaches you ways to ensure others will agree with you. The next part puts things into practice. Even if you follow the techniques explained so far to the letter, some people will still refuse to budge. Fancy words and calculated suggestions backfire on these types because they are guided by emotion rather than logic. For them, the most effective thing to do is... Now, what do you think it is?
Hey.
Maybe start yelling at them or something? You don't think that'll just lead to more rejection? I mean, I guess that's one way of negotiating. I feel like soon the art of eloquent has slightly increased my eloquence. Okay, so we messed that up, I see. So the other ones where we've got like a bad one. Still, persuading everyone is a monumental task, which makes sense. Everything has their own values and way of thinking after all. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened. Ah, and then we get an extra boost as well from finishing the book. Okay, that's kind of useful.
The party sets off from Martira. As they watch the setting sun sink under the horizon, their gauntlet runner arrives in a land grown thick with trees. The wildlife retreats to safety before the sunlight fades, leaving only deafening silence. The anticipation that follows a journey's beginning swells in their hearts.
I don't know if like reading the books as a whole gives you more, just because like how it works, but hey.
Oi!
Have you heard? There's a bath cask on the back deck now. I've heard enough whinging about not being able to bathe, so I whipped something up. It's not elegant, but it'll do a job. Oh, no doubt. It would shake too much to use while travelled, but it should be lovely to enjoy a soak when we're stopped. I've heard that in certain regions, fruits and grasses are added into bathwater to relieve exhaustion and strengthen the body. Should you encounter such items, perhaps you ought to consider a purchase. Thanks to Norris, you can now use the bath cask on the back deck.
Not only can you acquire mag by using it, but you can also add various bath salts to the water to improve your abilities. Bath salts? Don't take those. We've got 3 more days on the road. I can tell you're feeling stronger these days, but it's still too dangerous to go outside at night. Okay, that'll increase the sun stuff.
Alright then.
Is Heismay around? No. How do we even get there?
Let's go.
I guess we can teleport.
Hey there.
Apparently we can enter as is, or make it even better by something into the hot water first. If we put something in, that smells good, I bet it'll feel nice. Okay, I'll be honest, like, mag is one of, like, the few resources that I definitely don't need to be worried about. Speaking of, though, so all of them will increase intelligence at the moment, seemingly. Use an item with you, won't I? I need to sell these as well. What do I use it? Okay, we've got a golden beetle or two, which is kind of cute, I guess. One day I'll actually look through all my stuff. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay, so if we put this in a bath, we increase our agility by 2. Now that's more interesting, I feel. When did we get so many of these? Holy.
I found new power.
Increases magic skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes of the same lineage are present. We got a big boost for that because we've mastered this one. Interesting, right? Okay, I think is Hulkenberg kind of close? Kind of, but not really as well. Why did I unlock the mage for you, bro? What boon did that give us? I don't know. Probably should just like go mental there, but for now at least, with Twinkie Tim, we can do this.
I see.
How expensive is that actually? Oh, only 7 grand, that's not too bad. Magic recovery. The wizard of this archetype uses from Gallica's Web of Life. Its heroic embodiment is that of an adept scholar. A sorcerer who bends strong magic to their will and performs miracles in loyal service of their leader.
Alright.
7200 mag is required to channel the wizard for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, I think I do.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
And then, so be it. By shared resolve and honoured creed, take new form as an adept mage. Hear the voices of past hero souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength greater still. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that surpasses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon our thee soul it's something or other. So this is the power of the wizard soul. By this new magic, I swear I will change the world. I shall continue to brave the path forward for all those who suffered in this land. The wizard archetype is awakened. You can now change archetypes from the main menu. Well, well, I see the number of archetypes you've studied has grown. I'm very pleased. My own research is coming along quite nicely thanks to you. It's not much, but please take this as a token of my thanks.
New skills, new possibilities.
I guess I might as well. Needs to be level 8 to unlock both of these. Interesting that it splits twice there. So it'll be a while before we can unlock that with Gallica, I guess. I'm kind of happy to keep going with Gallica there. With Twinkie Tim there. I'll give him just like a few in there because we might as well.
I found new power.
He is medium ice damage. So that's quite a lot more expensive, isn't it? Oops. Also, it levels up a lot slower, seemingly. I think, anyway. Yeah, we need you for that. Well, whatever. We'll just roll with this. We'll just roll with this, The methodically precise handwriting leads me to believe this is Heisme. It appears to be a record of his life with the sun. I haven't started reading it. Heisme left it here. I think that means it's okay to read. If I read this book, I may gain more tolerance. I'm trying to think. I have a feeling that one of the characters needed tolerance, but I can't remember if I've misremembered that. Let's just check the things, though. Tolerance is like a decent one to get. So this isn't imagination, right? Currently everyone on my ship is wanting to increase my imagination, so I feel like we go for this one and increase our tolerance. Instead of hanging out with everyone, we're just gonna read, apparently. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He writes of the day his son took his first steps, the first words his son spoke, a time his son nearly ripped his ear off for climbing all over him, of worrying about his son not eating his vegetables, of his son refusing to stop crying at night, of being so exhausted he'd fall asleep in places without realizing it. I see being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that, it brought him joy. A warmth rises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved. Okay, interesting. Didn't ask us a question like the previous one did. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from there next time.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I was kind of hoping I could pop my neck, but I guess not. I guess that's too much to ask for. Arbor's Day.
That reminds me.
We'll arrive in the Ocean City the day after tomorrow. Heisme, you've erected a tent up above, haven't you? Do take care that you don't get carried off by the wind.
I'm confident it will take more than that to pull the tent apart, though I suppose some caution is warranted.
Speaking of,
Worst case scenario, you've got wings, you could just fly back to us, no? My young friend, where did you hear UG felt capable of flight? I hate to disappoint, but they're rather more for gliding. Like one of those squirrels? Really used to all this traveling, don't you think? What skill is that, Hulkenberg? I mean, I'm just gonna read anyway, but... Or we could get, I guess we could also kind of like cook a dish, but for now at least, what does just going to bed do? No, I'd rather not do that. Read the book, increase our tolerance. Though sparse and objective, the words still manage to visibly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. This entry describes Heisme and his son running through the fields together on a beautiful sunny day. I can almost hear their carefree cries of laughter. At one point, Heisme loses sight of his son, only to find he'd climbed a tall tree. Heisme is mortified until the boy nimbly jumps down as his father would have. See, being a parent brought him lots of struggles. I want... Okay.
Alright.
Can't imagine us being, like, fully tolerant and stuff. There's still more to read. We'll pick it up for next time.
Nura speaking.
Oh, I've got something on the old girl's radar, so we'll take a short stop.
the city ruins come to view. This place once flourished through the excavation of magma crystals.
Oh, nice. And is this going to be another drawing that we can give to Maria?
The miners were hardy and spirited, and the promise of riches lured many here. In its time, it may have rivaled Brylehaven. However, the promise of strong magma drew forth the humans. As tragedies climbed, it became a ghost town. Now only the threatening glimmer of the crystals remain. And with the promise of abandoned riches followed the thieves. For some reason, though, they all seem to scurry home empty-handed, gripped by fear.
Well, that doesn't sound very good. He always says he'll pick it up next time. He sure does. Because that's what he's just gonna, next time he's at the bookshelf, he's gonna pick that book up. and he knows it.
It is a truly harrowing sight. Look at all those crystals.
Oh, simply coming here is enough to wound the soul. A chill settles into my very bones as I consider what could have occurred here.
Something wrong, lad? Did the gauntlet runner get the best of your stomach again?
No.
No, sorry. I was just reminded of something unpleasant.
Everything okay?
Well, are you okay?
Yes, sorry to cause you any concern. I know what destroyed this village. I have no doubt about it. This is the work of a human. Indeed, the scars left upon this place differ from the traces left behind by monster attacks or acts of war. Right, I don't know if the magla crystals are what attracted the humans here, or if the attack caused them, but my hometown will eventually...
Stroll. I'll make no assumption about what runs through your mind, but I would ask you to recall the times when we cut down the human at the castle and saved all those lives within. Do not allow your thoughts to dwell on negativity. The day will come when both this place and your homeland will flourish once again.
Yeah.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I feel like coming face to face with the cruel decline of the village has deepened my wisdom in its own way.
All right.
Nice, we're wiser now.
Hey!
Oh, my stomach sends notice that our next meal is overdue. Why don't we head back?
So I guess Norris can read the room when he wants to, eh? Let's put this place behind us.
Here.
By the by, I've made another drawing. This picture will bring viewers no joy, but it's an important sight to document nonetheless.
I'll take the drawing with me to ensure I never forget what happened here.
As the sun sinks
No, we're going to give that
below
drawing
the
to
horizon,
Maria,
the
and
Gauntlet
she will
Runner
never forget
arrives
what's
in a
happened to
land
here.
dense with trees. The glow of the Gauntlet Runner pierces the dark, warmly enveloping them in its light.
Ouroboros Day. The day of tomorrow will be in a real maritime city. I bet we'll be able to see the ocean soon, first time for both of us. Yeah, but you can boost my imagination, Brev, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll see how important the stat agility is as well, maybe. So I think we'll finish reading this book now, and we should get like a double boost to tolerance. We'll be really tolerant after this. I don't even know if this is the best thing to do. I'm just assuming it is. Though sparse and objective, the words still managed to vividly depict the endearing qualities of a small child. He recalls a time his son came to him in tears, upset he couldn't sing a certain song well. They ended up singing other songs together through the night until falling asleep. The next morning, May awoke to his son, eyes still swollen from crying the night before, singing the song he'd been trying to learn, a birthday song for his father. I see being a parent brought him lots of struggles, but even more than that brought him joy yet. A warmth arises inside of me. I feel like my tolerance has improved. And we're still not even really close to like level 3 in that. With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened, and I get an extra boost to my tolerance. Perfect. I don't know if we've got enough to read a full book, so I don't know if we do like the first bit and then carry it on another time, or whether we just hang out with our buddies and see if that gives us a bit more.
Quite.
Oh, the salty yet strangely refreshing aroma of seawater is already upon us. At this rate, we should reach Briarhaven by tomorrow.
Seawater? I thought so. The air feels a lot more clammy, so I assumed that's what it was. And so we put the forest behind us, at long last. That must mean that we've already ventured beyond where that cliff collapsed, barring passage.
It would seem it was fixed without a trace of its ruin. And speaking of ruin, Nuras, do remember that we are relying on you for safe passage the rest of the way. So I'll kind of explain it when I can gain control of the character. Tomorrow we should be able to see the ocean.
That reminds me.
Nero said that the waters around Brilhaven are kind of strange. I'm curious what he meant by that. Okay, perfect. So like you have these are like your virtues, and this sounds complicated, but it's not at all. Basically, like there will be like random like checks in the game that will like allow you to continue side quests, and that's all they do. So it's literally like you need 3 courage to do the next part of a side quest. That's like one of the ones that I've got. I need 3 courage. And so you just need to get 3 courage from like doing things that gives you courage, and then you can continue the side quest. It has no other purpose other than that. It's like, it feels like a not fully fleshed out system. And you train them by like reading books and shit. I thought I had one for tolerance, but I honestly can't remember if I do or not. So
Alright then.
we'll just roll with that.
Alright then.
So I can increase my imagination. I can increase my courage. And that looks like it. No, so I can play like a weird game with Hulkenberg and increase my imagination. Sure, I don't mind that.
Well met.
Twinkie Tim, you've come at the perfect moment. I was just thinking I'd ponder some battle strategies over my game board. An abstract game of military tactics, you see. Care to indulge me in a round? Playing a game with Hulkenberg would increase my wisdom. That seems kind of fun, doesn't it? How about playing a game? Sure, alright. Then let us begin. I shall give and expect no quarter, shall we? Yeah, exactly.
If so...
If that's how you plan to make your advance, then... I can't make any more moves, and that's the match. I learned quite a bit from that match. I believe we would both benefit from continued practice. This game affords me the opportunity to visualize strategies all on my own. What if an enemy came at me from such an angle? How would I retaliate? So on and so forth.
I'd say...
I once failed in my duty to protect His Highness the Prince. At that time I was but a novice, a new addition to the Royal Guard. I lacked the experience needed to properly assume the role. 'Tis for that reason that I now train both my body and mind so thoroughly, as I vow to never let such a thing occur again. You brought so much pain in your past. It has made me into who I am today. I reflect on those days often, yet I realize I must face the future if I am ever truly to step forward. That said, 'tis quite a pleasure to speak so freely with you. I find comfort in knowing that I may share my feelings with the compatriots. If we find success in this endeavour and create a country where all can truly live equally, I hope to serve as a knight captain, passing down what knowledge I can to a new generation. I will speak not just of tactics, but of all my experiences on this journey, my victories, and of course my failures too. And in doing, I would see the Royal Guards elevated to new heights, I hope. That's a great plan, Poppet. That's a great plan. I'm on board. Should such a starry-eyed wish come true, I shall tell them much of you, our captain. Such a position is certainly not one most could adapt to, much less succeed in given the circumstances of our fight. I must say, you wear the role well. 'Tis hard to believe it's your first foray into such responsibilities. Perhaps you've a natural talent for it. Though to call it talent is a disservice. No, whatever higher calling you have, I can only be as I am now because of you. You're exaggerating. No need to exaggerate.
Goodness.
That was certainly not my intent. After all, was it not you and Gallica who set the cogs of this journey in motion? There's some significance to you being captain. You have my gratitude. After crossing... I actually roll with that. After crossing with proverbial swords with you, I feel that I am one step closer to realizing my dream. I felt my wisdom grow after listening to Hulkenberg's advice. Yeah, I think we just read instead of doing that. And now then, shall we continue our discussion on tactics? There were some blunders you can avoid next time. For example, when a piece moves here, you should... Hulkenberg and I dueled on the board for a while. I was gonna say, the one thing about like Morrowind checks though is that there's like another way to do them a lot of the time. It's like it's you can like maybe like talk your way through like a thing if you have like I don't know what the thing would be, but then you can like also to get like an item, but you could also maybe like steal it, or you could like kill the shopkeep, or like do whatever. I don't know. Whereas like in this game it feels more like rigid. It's like you cannot progress until you've got this stat.
There are enemies coming our way, or so I thought. Looks like it's that Mrs. Gauntlet runner coming for us this time.
Hey!
Or you lot. Yeah, I'm the Gauntlet runner over there. You're not becoming king on my watch. I've got a short fuse, you know, and that means if you don't come out right now, kaboom.
So the young Miss says. I'm hoping you lot are willing to act.
Of course. Don't worry, we won't take this lying down. Wait, they're coming on board at the other end? Well, now we have to accept their challenge. We're in peril? We're not really.
It's you! So we meet again! Maybe you got the better of me last time, but you're about to get some payback.
Give me a break, lady. Ever heard of learning from your mistakes? Sorry, but we don't intend to lose either.
Ooh, big talk. Well, I'm willing to rewrite my record if that's what it takes to be queen. My people are suffering as we speak. Who's gonna save the Parapus if I don't give it all I've got? I promised them all I'd become queen. You're all decent people, got nothing against you, but I'm not holding back.
She will evidently be a party member at some point. I just don't know when. Damn, 600 damage.
Now we strike.
Go!
Hello, missed. Work on your aim.
Going in for the kill.
Yeah, that's not great.
This is nothing.
Lend me your strength.
Not this.
Wizard! Nice!
I can't afford to hold back.
Okay, she resists ice. Good to know.
Are you
Steel
well?
breath.
I knew you'd help us.
My thanks.
Trust me.
The furry girl with the fake accent.
Let's go!
Okay, good. Oh, really? I felt like a very unnecessary crit fan, but what can we do?
Coordination is key!
Thanks for not missing this time, bro.
Burn!
Nice.
I call upon royal power
Damn,
within.
that did
Let me
loads
rethink
as well.
this. Give me your aid! No. Warrior!
I can't skip his turn, it doesn't actually make a difference.
Try not to worry. Thanks.
Just keep you healing, breath.
I'm obliged. Observe, comrade! Lend me your strength.
No, we don't have the source for that.
Strike me if you dare. Why are you so strong, damn you? But this is where the real fight begins. Get ready to get stomped. You'll feel this one.
Nothing.
So much for attacking Hulkenberg, eh?
Only a flesh wound.
Now we strike.
I'm counting on you!
Nothing.
Would you finish it?
No.
Come forth, royal soul!
Twink at him, hitting like an absolute freight train.
Why? I trained so much for this. This isn't supposed to happen.
Tekken.
Okay.
Nice.
I feel stronger already.
Oh, we're in the top 100 of popularity just for beating the shit out of her.
I've lost.
Okay. Oh, damn. Oh, damn, I lost again. What the? If only I could just beat you. I'd ask you to join me. That power of yours is really something. But you don't you rest easy, because I will win next time. Start preparing now, you got that? Katharina, cheer up.
Yeah?
I saw your runner, so I followed you. You're as tough as they say.
Oh, Eudoris. What? Eudoricus. Who do you think I am exactly?
Oh, pardon me. I know perfectly well you're the great Katharina Gran. Everyone here knows. In fact, all their hopes are pinned on you.
Oh.
Are all these people migrating to find work, even though it might kill them in the end?
What other options do parapets like them have? It might be dangerous, but you gotta break some eggs to make an omelette.
Eudoricus. Oh wait, take this and see if you can't stop everyone from leaving for now.
Hey.
Good news, you lot. Katharina has made a generous donation. Oh, thank you. Now we can eat for once.
Listen to me.
Oh, listen everyone. I know these times are trying, but this kind of work ain't the answer. If you can't hold out just a little longer, I swear I'm gonna set things right for us.
Well then.
Now there we are. We believe in you, Katharina.
I earned that money slaying a monster just a few days ago. It's meant to be the start of my Raw campaign fund. It's a small price to pay for helping out my people, but it'll last them, what, a few weeks at most? They'll be heading out to find work again in no time. I just can't fathom dying to earn a living, and the fat cats are all too happy when the parapets take them up on it.
Make it happen.
When I'm in charge, first thing I'm gonna do is offer bounties for their bloody heads. They always squeeze us dry, so I'll squeeze them right back. Will handing out money make this better? Oh, I ain't got no clue myself, but I had to try something. Even now, tons of these people aren't gonna survive, and I can't tell who aren't eating today to wait until tomorrow while I think of something. I was just lucky, you know. I had the strength to push through and survive. The truth is, most people don't have that kind of strength. They need someone to provide it for them. You should know better than most. Those who can act gotta take action. If they don't, nothing in this bloody world's gonna change. It'll stay as rotten as it is. So many say there's nothing to be done, but they only say that because the parapets are right there. But they only say that because the parapets are right where they want them, beneath everybody. They couldn't have the parapets start doing well for themselves. That would shake up this shoddy ground they're standing on. They like this twisted world just as it is.
Sure.
Well, let's change things ourselves. That's exactly what I plan on doing, Twinkie Tim. And with anyone able to take the throne, now's the time to do it. Which means I can't hand it to you either. Much obliged, Twinkie Tim. We may be enemies, but I like having these talks. I'm not as powerful as I need to be, but still, I reached out to the recruitment centre, and we should be seeing bigger rewards from bounties. Go check on it. We've got to keep taking these monsters down. We'll beat this world into peace together.
I can feel Katharina's indignation toward the world's absurdities, as well as her deep faith in me. The loyal hunter, Katharina, keeper and inheritor of the brawler's virtues, through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength fulfill thy destiny.
I'm not letting anyone die.
The party can now study the pugilist. And now we get more things from that as well, I think. Recruitment center boundaries have increased as well.
Oh well, next time I see you, I'm taking you down for sure. So don't go dying on me yet.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before darkness takes them, the Gauntlet Runner arrives in a balmy wetland.
A
Nocturnal
balmy
creatures who lay
wetland?
dormant beneath the fens in the light rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey, under the protection of the Gauntlet Runner.
20 degrees, that's what it is like here, I swear.
So we'll be arriving tomorrow. I'm looking forward to seeing what kind of place Brilehaven is. I always do this. God damn it, Hulkenberg. Why do I always do this? Okay, so we can either go cooking and cook up a nice new recipe, or we can start reading the final book. I'm tempted to maybe read the book instead. Yeah, let's get... Seems like a book that'll really expand the mind. Want to read it over together by the window? Okay, might as well. I think this will get us level 3 imagination, won't it?
Actually?
To be honest with you, I've realised something. There are so many things in this world which, very simply, I do not understand. There are so many things I've learned since we started travelling together.
That's right.
It's the same for me. You relate, huh? There's so much one needs to see firsthand to comprehend. Hey, Twinkie Tim. I know this time we're travelling for our journey, but if all goes well, I want to go on another journey, where I'm free to do what I want.
Right.
Let's do it. It sounds like fun. Yes, let's. I don't know where we'd go, but I'm looking forward to it already. Of course, I want to contribute further to whatever you do in the future. I'll have to keep working hard. Well, can you think of anything I can do to help you out? Just teaching me and telling me things is great. I'm not really all that knowledgeable, though. If that's how you feel, though, I'll gladly tell you every insight I have. With everything we've been through recently, I've realised that knowledge is an invaluable asset. I want to keep experiencing new wonders, so let's never stop learning together. This conversation kind of went off in a unique direction, huh? Let's keep reading the book for a bit. It describes a new world. If a place other than this really exists, I'd like to visit someday. My imagination... Fucking hell, why is reading so hard today? I feel like my imagination has expanded after conjuring up various ideas together with Gallagher.
Alright.
Perfect. Oh no, imagination is not the one I was thinking of. Wisdom was the one that I thought we had. So that's actually probably a good one to read, because that's our lowest stat at the moment. Good choice. There's still more left to read in this book. I'll pick it up from here next time. Eloquence seems to be the only one where you get tested every single time you try and level it up as well, which is kind of odd. Like, you can either get 3 or 4 with Eloquence. And most of the time I mess it up and get 3. It looks like...
Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Yeah, almost there, I get it.
Brilehaven. It's been a while.
You've been here before, bruv?
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
I suppose we have, Gallagher.
Just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
Hey, me old chap.
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Brilehaven.
Port Brilehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Brilehaven is port of call.
Vivacious
both
city, you
trade
say?
and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests.
I can go to the Colosseum now.
People flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps.
If we can go
the
to the
sea
Colosseum.
guides the gauntlet runner into the city, alongside a warm, salty breeze.
Actual cutscenes.
Wow! It's the ocean! Just look, there's water all the way
way to the horizon. It's kind of like the capital, but totally different.
Yes. The City of Water, Haven.
I like the random orbs of ocean in the sky as well. What's that about? Okay, we'll probably get a lot of unique things, I guess. Here, unique, like, journal entries.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far.
Welcome to the unconventional squads.
Here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Oh, we will, Battling, don't you worry, my son.
Would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Nay,
Looks
only
like
ours
Luis
is.
is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No. I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctist Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics.
Yeah, you tell him, Eurus.
Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make.
So, like, instead of a gauntlet runner, a gauntlet flyer.
One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
Have you heard of a plane, my boy? Or even a blimp? That would be the real one.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
Hello, Heismay's right in front of you.
To me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop
He's
out
not our
before
bounty, you silly
humiliate
boy.
yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
No, don't come, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Evidently.
No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Do you park a
Tomorrow's
land
finally
runner?
the
I guess
exhibition
you
to
do.
present all the heads. I really hope Joanna shows up.
You needn't all sleep here tonight, you know? I can stay and wait for the cavalry. Got to give the old girl a tune-up anyway, don't I?
Yeah.
Tis much appreciated. In that case, we should look for an inn about the city. I must sample.
I
the
do like
local
seafood, to be
delights.
fair, Hulkenberg. I'm with you there.
Better seafood than in the capital.
I can't wait,
can't wait.
puppets.
To stop for rest, surrounded by fine food, is an uncommon blessing.
If you're sure, Eurus, then we'll leave it to you. Me, I long for a proper bed.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Alright, squads. We have, what, the day to ourselves, basically, do we? Except not really, I would imagine, but that's not
Really?
We came all this way to a big city. I think we deserve a real inn.
This is a joy.
Memorandum. Let's go reading that, I guess. Skyrunner. Some Gauntlet runners are capable of more than land travel and can function as watercraft, which coined the colloquial term sea runner. In recent years, a rare few have even proven capable of flight, and the term skyrunner also came into use. However, those that do fly are really only capable of floating for a very short period to get over particularly steep terrain. Luis's Charadrius is the first true skyrunner capable of sustained and controlled flight. However, this is only achieved through maglev propulsion at constant, dangerously high output with high risk of volatile reaction. Additionally, the Charadrius is only capable of aerostatic hovering rather than naturally powered flight. In contrast, the dream Neuros aims to realize is something unprecedented and revolutionary. A mechanical flight not through magical lift but on true wings, relying on airfoils and aerodynamics as birds do. A natural cave near Martira. Complex tunnels dug by giant sandworms expanded in all directions, and strange networks soon came to be populated by monsters of all kinds. Martiran locals know to keep their distance, but it's not uncommon for oblivious travelers to venture in, seeking shelter from the heat, never to be seen again. Alonso Crotalus, a young Nydia man whose words never lack some sort of deception, adept in both gathering information and deceiving others with it for personal gain. His victims tend to be unscrupulously wealthy and influential. He's always aloof and never allows others to know what he is thinking, but he has a soft spot for his mother, the only family he has. Loveless O'Shea, a Parapus candidate participating in the tournament, the third son of a tavern-owning family in Oceania. Having never held a steady job, the notion to enter the tournament was like a divine revelation to him. He repurposed an old cargo ship, remodeling it as his gauntlet runner, Lord O'Shea's exalted saloon. His promise to make half the capital pleasure districts and all booze free has resulted in his only support being a small contingency of heavy drinkers. What a guy. Bro's getting those alcoholics riled up. A performer who can create music from the name of a place laden with a person's memories. From the name spoken, the musician identifies the person's memories and feelings embedded in it, unlocks them and magically constructs them as music. A skilled musician can uncover the listener's faintest emotions and invoke their deepest set memories, even for places visited long past. The capital of the Principality of Oceania, and the kingdom's largest port, home to Oceania's famed navy, the most powerful maritime force in the kingdom, known for being a bustling trade hub and having a free, broad-minded atmosphere. Of particular note is the Seaside Coliseum, a major source of local entertainment and a cultural touchstone. It's believed that there are substantial magma deposits on the ocean floor near the shoreline, the effects of which have distorted nearby terrain to the point that it seems to defy the laws of nature, hence the flowing orbs of water. However, as the sea is deep and excavating seafloor crystals remains a particularly near impossibility, the natural wonder is mostly regarded as a tourist destination, full of tantalizing prizes that lie just out of reach. Okay, a ruin north of Bralhaven. Once a flourishing settlement full of migrant workers, came to mine the vast veins of magma crystals nearby. However dense as the magma was, it soon attracted monsters and humans to the area. The workers fled for their lives, leaving the city an empty and ragged husk. There are occasional hopefuls who still risk expeditions to mine the crystal, but it is never long before they return home, empty-handed and shaking. Damn, and shaking? Okay, sure.
Can we talk?
You can buy herbs anywhere. You sure about this?
Hey.
So, a shop that only sells herbs sounds fishy, doesn't it? If you ain't buying, don't go complaining. Seems as though there's some sort of secret to this store. Okay, there'll probably be a side quest that indulges that store, right? Would be my assumption. I've heard the story the other sailors were robbed blind by your silver tongue. You misunderstood, or they just under contract. There's no deception involved. You know I got some friends over at the Var Marino Coliseum. Better fess up unless you want to meet their beasts up close and personal. Beast, please, no, I'll pay the money back, so just spare my life. don't quite know what the gold beetle is all about, but we managed to find another one, so that's good, I guess. I wasn't even trying to find it, but...
Oh, God. Proper aces.
Say,
Hello there.
Hello, stranger.
Maybe there'll be a big upset.
Oh, maybe. There might be, you never know.
say.
Proper aces.
Hey, mister.
My money's on Santa
Hello,
Need a
What the
ride?
hell? Anywhere you want to go, I'll take you to the far bank.
Good choice.
Anglers in, square, then hop on.
Say.
Okay, looks like we've got multiple things to try. We can see the thing. You really can see this king's face from here, huh? I'd realised it was slowly moving, but its coming to Brawlhaven was beyond my expectations. I wonder why it came. I suspect it keeps a watchful eye on the top candidates. It's evident that we're being observed, as we've seen from the Coronation Rock. Well, maybe that's actually for the better. Seeing that thing in the sky might make everyone really think about the kingdom's future. Anyway, we'd better go to find an inn we can stay at.
ridiculous.
Okay, there's an inn we can't stay at there, seemingly, which is...
Hey,
Look who's here, you're that elder fella from Maratia, aren't you? Guess we both got ourselves marks for the exhibition. Were you able to stay at this inn? Sorry to disappoint you. If so, I just got tossed out on my ear by the innkeeper. Said it's already full, and the one calling itself the Come One Come All In. Some joke that's gonna be. There's two other inns nearby, but I'm hardly thrilled with either option. On the other side of the fountain is the Golden Coral Pavilion, where knobby wankers like Forden stay. A parapet and an elder stay in there, fat bloody chance. And there's an inn past the Golden Coral, but that one's twice as pricey. Rumors say that where you'll find Louis. Rumors say that's where you'll find Louis. Naturally, probably bought out the whole place for his rabble-rousing crew. You think so? Guess we'd better avoid that one. Not like we could afford it to begin with. As for the other options go, there's the Spider's Den over by the tavern. There's a dodgy-looking Eugene standing out there, smiling all creepy-like. Puts me right off staying there, so I'll pass. Besides, who needs an inn when there's a tavern? From this day on, I claim it as my castle. I doubt we'll get much sleep in a tavern, though I sure wouldn't anyway. Not that this Spider's Den sounds much better. Okay, good talk, good talk. Yeah. I saw you in Morita, didn't I? Another participant in the tournament, right? We planned to stay at this inn. Unfortunately, there aren't any beds left because the exhibition everywhere's full up. And after I told myself I was going to make sure to stay somewhere nice this time too. Yeah, that's so. If this place is no good, we'll have to look for somewhere else. Oh, but wait, that gauntlet run of yours, the one you had parked in the middle of Martira. Hey, come on, what sort of technology does it use? Let me in on it too. Don't really know. Oh, what a shame you got inside without even knowing how it worked. Your group must have quite a talented engineer. Just so you know, I'm participating too. I've got a real gauntlet run of my own and everything. That means that if you're stubborn and refuse to tell me, I can make you do it by force. Alright, you cheeky bitch.
What is it you require?
You there? Are you having a look about... Like you want... you have a look about... Oh, fucking hell. You have a look about you. Like one of my supporters, are you?
No.
No need to be shy, dear boy. Find yourself drawn to beauty is only natural after all. Beauty is my creed. And more than anything, a king should be beautiful, should he not? And whichever inn I choose for my beauty rest must be worthy of my resplendent grace. Yes, like the Golden Coral Pavilion. Alas, I doubt you have been blessed with wealth enough to enjoy a room at such a lavish place as this. This guy's a jerk. I wouldn't want to stay at an inn full of people like him anyways. Unfortunately, all the decent inns seem to be full, so we've only got one choice left. I really, really don't want to, but should we check out this Spider's Den we heard about from Loveless earlier?
Yeah?
Oh, I think we must, Poppet. I think we must. Oh, on the hunt for lodgings, are we? Oh, I've got spare room available. I won't refuse anyone, and my rooms are affordable to all. Criminals, persecuted tribes. Oh no, I wouldn't dream of turning business away. Feel free to have a look at the accommodations. We can discuss payment after. This place really seems shady, but we might as well look at the room.
Well, should have figured they'd be out of the upper rooms with all the travelers in town.
'Tis a far cry from the runner, at least. I am full glad to stretch my legs again.
Did you see that giant bug just now? It was like the size of my head. It's gotta be poisonous.
I think it was just a cockroach bobbit, but sure.
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't have lived in a giant sandworm den and been afraid of bugs, surely.
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in that hut.
They're the only reason.
More importantly, we must discuss tomorrow's proceedings.
Right. We meet up with Joanna, then get to the exhibition after that. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have to trust her.
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. At least in part. I believe she expressed genuine parental love. I want to believe that, at least.
And what if she ends up not showing up? I mean, you're the one who got the worst of all of this in the first place.
If it comes to that, you've still got my head for the dais. After all, the bounty still says I'm a kidnapper.
Balderdash will not sacrifice an innocent life for our victory. But your offer speaks highly of your
Balderdash and baloney, my boy.
Right. We've done what we can do. All that's left is to keep our chins up and face the competition head on.
Too early yet to retire for the night. We could drop by one of the local
Yeah,
pubs.
let's go to the pub.
Listen for what perks our ears. And while we're at it, might as well sit down to a proper supper, eh? Could be my last, after all.
You fool eyes, mate. It won't be.
Very funny. But I guess good info is important. Let's go check it out.
Aye, aye.
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is power. Lack one, you should lack the other. When I take the throne, all the hideous will be stripped of their titles. Together, we shall build
Bro, how
a
does that
nation
work when
ruled
you look like
only
that,
by
bro?
Radiant, everlasting paragons of beauty.
I love you, Milo! I love you forever!
Well, he has a point about what people tend to follow.
What? This really doesn't bother you? It isn't right.
You'd rather wait for a king who was always right, then?
Enough about appearance. A beautiful face cannot win wars. Without military power, the crown's voice means nothing.
Yeah, let's go, Rudolph.
I will establish a unified nation with the Roussan tribe at its head. Our tribes, our status, they mean something. You could stray from a monolith.
Bring us Santa and I'll vote for you.
There can be no true peace without using the power we command. Hear, hear, for Roussan pride.
Not even a Roussan, bro.
What pride is there in seizing power by force? Disgraceful.
When I'm queen, all the land's corrupt upper classes will be wanted men. We'll have our guillotines sharpened and our wallets
Alright,
open.
Katharina.
Those who thought to tilt the world with their heavy coffers will be a head lighter. We'll split their fortunes and toast to our help.
Preach it, Katharina! You're just what this land needs!
Wouldn't the first target be the one on the throne, then?
Everyone's just shouting all their ideals out.
We should do it
candidates
too.
are all pathetic. Nobody here even compares to Lord Luis.
Luis isn't even in the running, lad. Poor Blight is afraid of losing to Sanctifex Ford.
You've got it backwards, geezer. He's just not wasting his time on these windbags.
I confess, I know not how to feel. 'Tis unprecedented.
Yeah, exactly. I was thinking, we got the French Revolution again, right?
In broad daylight, and shared their true feelings on king and kingdom.
Indeed. Is this really the kind of change His Majesty wanted? Maybe I'm overthinking it.
Let's go in. If we hang around too long here, we're bound to get dragged into a nasty argument.
It looks like we're gonna endure another nasty argument wherever we go, eh? It seems to be, I can't tell, is it a Scouse town? Is that what the accent's supposed to be? For like the commoners here?
A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can drink, all year round.
No, he's not. He's from Merita, which is the Scottish
Let
place.
fools be content with their fool dreams. Grant me the crown, and I will make our kingdom powerful beyond imagining.
Most powerful? Doesn't really mean anything, does it? Aren't you another one of Luis's flunkies, hound? Stop barking and get back to your master.
Yeah, it's Scouse, isn't it?
Goddamn, Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be had a look in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow, there are fish swimming in front of the store.
I'm not convinced
I've
it's a
heard of
good
this.
Scouse accent, though.
'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain?
Are we just going fishing at this bar? Yep, okay, well, let's give it a go. Oh, we're not doing anything, we're watching him fish instead. Hey, good catch. What the hell is that? I caught some weird, creepy creature.
Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite, natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid
I don't trust you
crunch it
this time. I
has.
trusted you with the in the
Guess I'll
Scottish
try a
place.
bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
Or at least we'll die together.
At least we'll die together.
Oh, well, I was the one who suggested fishing. Right. The noble thing to do is see it through.
Yeah, they probably just have like a one actor for
It's
all
rather
the like
slimy for my liking.
backup like things, don't they?
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're going to eat an unknown fish, might you not at least sear it first?
It is still flopping in the plate.
Without, I say.
You need way higher standards, lady.
That's not quite sushi, I have to say.
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm battling.
Don't worry,
a
it's
church
still
crier for the tournament.
flopping on the table.
Remember me. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
Well, I had to do something, didn't I?
Like that, I had to do something.
Well, the rest of the candidates had to find themselves ahead for the lineup. Rather struck me when you all broke away from the pack so soon. So, do you have a head ready?
Well, let's see. Got a head right here, I suppose.
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid.
That would be odd,
So,
though, eating something
have a
that's
keen eye
like
out
still
for it,
alive, right?
all right?
That cry is an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Guess we won't.
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to spice this race up a bit.
Yeah. I've not had oysters, but I know that that's like something that you just like swallow,
You
isn't it?
wound me. Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
That would also be like a weird sensation, I imagine. Joanna and Bardon should reach the city by morning, and I imagine they will aim to find us in our Gauntlet Runner. Norris ought to be there to greet them. When the day dawns, we should head to the Gauntlet Runner. That's not the right one. Memorandum, Katharina. Katharina Granite, candidate in the tournament for the throne. A Parapus bounty hunter of unrivaled skill. Though some scoff and consider her promise to place bounties on the rich absurd, she has garnered modest support. Most of that support comes from the poor people of her tribe, and there's also a contingency who've come to support her after seeing she was a youthful beauty. Damn. She's... She's got the gooners.
Look at that.
Let's actually speak to everyone before we get to bed. The other candidates' speeches seem practically identical. I'd not trust those types with the country myself. Is there one who can truly rival Louis or Forden?
My apologies.
I have a favor to ask. Would you mind lending me any unused blankets? For defense, you understand, just in case, otherwise, while I'm sleeping, I'd be protected against the apologies, but against bugs. I want no contact with them whatsoever, awake or asleep, so I thought I might bundle myself in blankets at nice. Yes, I know this place is warm as it is. Yes, I'm prepared for the inevitable night sweats. Nevertheless, I'd be grateful to have any spare blankets. Broadhaven is positively rife with tourists. I myself had long awaited the delicacies here, and indeed, 'twas so delicious I wished to eat every fish in the restaurant's tank. Fish so fresh it still wriggles in the mouth. Now that's a Port City specialty. What's that look about you? You don't find it appetizing? No.
Look at that.
Some Worcestershire sauce? That's the roguest crossover ever. Venezuela, Worcestershire sauce and oysters. Rest well.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alright.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Bro is just an alcoholic in disguise.
And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
They'll come.
They'll come.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my face.
I mean, it is quite similar to soy sauce, isn't it? Like quite often, like if a recipe asks for one of them, like, and I don't have the other, you can just like interchange them, and it kind of works.
My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Barden?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd freshen up a bit. I bathed
Soy sauce
first
even
and
Japanese,
was
or is it
resting in the back
Chinese?
room. contemplating my final day as a sanctoress.
Sir Nuris over
Like
there
teriyaki would be like the
let us in to wash up.
thing.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to tears. Could have run like a ballet thief in the night, but here she is, washing away her
Yeah,
sins.
China.
It was
But
more
still.
than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves.
Stroll,
In
she
fairness,
was
you're a
feeding
woman of
children
status,
to a
and it'll
human.
be a big crowd. We're not looking to instigate a
Whatever
public
sins
ceremony.
you have, a
You can
dwarf
explain
compared to
yourself
her.
freely, in your own words. We can't ask anything more than that.
Thank you. Truly, I've felt so much more at peace since last we spoke. The fog has only cleared further, giving me clarity of purpose.
The fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
I intend
Yes.
to.
I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
Japanese food noodles, the channel you watch. It'd be cool to actually see like genuine like Japanese cuisine. I feel like Japanese food in the UK, like allegedly,
Thank you all for
doesn't
waiting.
like stack up at all
The
to
very
like what
first
it actually is
round
like
of
in
the
Japan.
tournament for the throne, the exhibition of the brave is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20! 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
We're in the top
And
like
now, ladies
600 or
and
something now, aren't we?
your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous
Really
ladies at the
authentic, eh?
judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's a ladyship.
Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the
I have a
people's
quest,
favourite,
I think, from that like
our
chef
guest
there.
from the
I need to like
Sanctus
give her something with
Church.
like milk in it or
Better
something.
known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady
I mean that's usually where like the best food is, isn't it? Like
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has,
no, you
great
didn't level your
seafood.
eloquence up enough, Rella, did you?
And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there. Clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying
And
your
she is
stay.
still going. You haven't stopped her yet.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister.
Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
How are you two sisters? You're literally different races. How does that work?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We better stop worrying about her and focus on ourselves. I don't see Luis anywhere, but I bet he's got eyes in the crowd.
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church.
Bro actually just called a
Dido,
fish.
the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
How do you think the fish was gonna win?
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people. Strength and compassion in one package. He's got the crowd on his side right from the start. Now, is there anyone who can top this?
They just said no.
And we have a challenger.
He's got the head in a bag.
Second in line is the church's direct opposition, the spearhead of Count Luis's supporters, Gladel the Black Hound.
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof? Yes, the young sod's right. How do we know that's really a human?
What drivel? Look at the thing! You think a normal beast could have a face like this?
Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
No, he's absolutely put in the
Useless as
ground.
ever.
See you
Never
later,
heard
Glottal.
that the average citizen has never seen a human.
Now,
He knew that.
everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladel, we're very much obliged.
Damn.
You may
Is that the fish he caught? Did Jesus even catch a fish? I thought he taught a fisherman how to fish.
Now, on to
Or is that something else? Is that a kraken?
The size of that thing. Is that the monster of the Eastern Sea?
Someone took the beastie down. Who did the deed?
He did something with bread, didn't he?
Of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Borden is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics
And
have
two
all
of it,
gone
yeah, it was
quiet.
two of those fish, wasn't
All
it?
I hear is gratitude.
You're right, yeah.
Borden's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
It's fine, don't
It'll
you
be
worry.
fine. If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented. Let's count ourselves lucky and trust in our strategy.
Now,
Why is there one guy that's just dressed as a rook?
Next is the Pagan Assassin's
What?
Prize. Let's see what head we've got now.
Is it a chess piece?
Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that helpful, exhaustive, and I think exhausting explanation. Whew. Now, we've had quite a succession up here, but our last is coming up now. This should wrap up our show. Now, if the last candidate, the Elden Boy, would please join us on the stage.
I feel like it would actually work if the subtitle said the Elden Boy as well. Like, he doesn't care about that name.
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of
Oh,
the church
Godot,
before
you're
these
painting yourself a
judges?
fool.
This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my
I
castle.
read that really stilted. I don't know why, Joanna.
And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd. Speak sense, woman.
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events.
Balin doesn't even know what to do, eh?
Ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike
Yeah.
any we've seen yet.
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A Sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Forden do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word, isn't it?
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now, justice must be rendered.
What? Right here and now?
Oh,
Your
we need to
Eminence,
offer a
a
head,
moment.
don't we?
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner like me, to confess the truth to the people has already been more than I deserve. O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, lead this country armed with the truth.
I'll do that.
I promise.
This is a longer scene than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. They didn't even behead her, they stabbed her, I think, right? Look, that was a spear.
Well, folks, sometimes that's just how the curtain falls.
Good save, bro, good save.
If
Oh
Sanctifex
no, in a
Warden
wheelbarrow.
turned in the biggest head, then our dark horse here has certainly turned in the heaviest. What an upset, ladies and gents! Who could see this coming?
Those crazy kids have done it again.
What a show!
That's crazy, little kids. 49? After the events of the exhibition, many people seem to have taken notice of me. I hope this eventually leads to saving the prince. Well, this scene has ended, but can I save it? No. Not yet.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to
Well,
make
we
an
had to have done it
impression by
anyway,
foregoing
bro.
the
We saved
pursuit
the
of a
town.
monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
Okay.
We were passing on the course
We've
of
got
a
another
human
scouse.
hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe.
Fascinating. Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctus Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That...
You look so sinister in your
It's not
little
our intent.
thing there, Louis, but that's okay.
Same idea, yeah. A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
Alright, I'll be right back. We merely righted a wrong.
We only righted a wrong.
And you weren't afraid to make an enemy of the church today.
Well, that is true.
It's quite a feat for a no-name candidate to so deftly rub Forden's face in the dirt. A wake-up call, I'm sure, for those who only know his honeyed words.
oh, Lord Luis, we really should be going.
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violent spectacles. A view from the sky sounds so much more enchanting.
Doesn't look impressed with you, does he, Juna? Alright, well, he did listen in the end.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last
Yeah, I
time
reckon
he
so.
told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves, I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis was just here. What happened?
He ignored you and spoke to
No,
me.
He just left. You weren't told?
We'd better be getting back as well.
Just like, we didn't even defeat this guy.
What's so special about those fools?
Just made him look a fool and moved on with our day.
He's having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
Perhaps, my boy. Not a done deal.
Not a done deal.
Still, it is a significant step forward. We've crossed a dangerous bridge, and the risk paid off. We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula,
then we yet have a chance of lifting the curse.
How fares His Highness anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep. But nothing's changed about his condition.
And do we know where this formula is?
No.
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassination. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
It's in his pocket.
Would he keep it in his pocket?
I doubt it. I mean, what if it slipped out? Maybe somewhere less precarious. Like in his gauntlet runner?
Damn it, I got it wrong.
Do you really suppose it would be in the runner he uses even today? The incident was near a decade ago.
It's as good a chance as any. Getting inside would be a pain for anyone else, including us.
He said he would send a messenger. Perhaps it would be wise to wait until we've heard his missive.
Good point. Let's just wait for word then.
Alrighty then. Will I be able to save it? No.
Joanna, a backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph. She defies.
Well, to be fair, she did. I highly doubt that the church was doing that, although you never know.
All people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a show of piety. Make them prove their Sanctus faith. After all, Sanctism is the state religion. It would be the barest of leaps to suggest that loyalty to the church is loyalty to the state.
I assume you have a plan?
Altaberry's our next destination. The very seat of the faith outside the capital. I thought we might propose another hunt. This time for relics.
Oh, well, a hunter must hunt, eh?
So-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their gods.
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Find footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be undeniable. Once I take the throne, I will re-establish that these relics originally belonged to the Sanctus Church, and that they were ransacked from us in the course of history.
Your Eminence, on that day, I should be grateful to be honored with a proper title.
Say no more. A concession only fair for the right hand of the Sanctifex.
Ever at your service. You do not bow your head.
Oh, humblest apologies.
What troubles you, my child?
Yes, Sorella, you seem a bit upset.
My concern would be about the risks involved. Some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics. In the unlikely event that a divine relic were to be found to nullify the king's magic...
If such a relic existed, it would have been found long ago. You burden yourself with such fears. All you need to do is be a good saint. Smile, wave, and bless.
A bit creepy, Gideon, but okay.
You are to return to the royal capital and gather the people under my banner.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Alrighty then.
Hello? A word? Some odd blighter left a letter for you last night. Said he was Louis's man.
That sounds like one of Louis's men.
Today, come. Bit curt, if I'm honest. Hardly diplomatic. Seems like this night prowler place is some sort of pub or club. But do you know where it is?
On the city's outskirts. Seemed fairly dingy to my eyes. I can't imagine Louis at a haunt like that.
You think it's a trap? Maybe he's caught on to us?
Well,
If
that
he
is what
wanted
it
to
is.
trap us, I doubt he would make it so obvious. Though that doesn't guarantee our safety there, of course.
We have little other option but to show up.
I'll hang about in the runner. Keep myself busy with tinkering. Let me know if you talk yourself onto Luis's craft, eh?
Right then. Let's be off to this night prowler.
I think we have agency here to do what we want before we go to the night prowler. At least I'm hoping so. We do indeed. The night prowler, huh?
Let's hurry.
This place should be on the edge of town. I've heard the ferrymen should know how to get there. It is raining though, isn't it?
What now?
Goodness gracious. Perfect, right. I think we use this and you save, at least for now. Actually, I probably should have done that one, but that's okay, whatever. And that will do for today, I would imagine. That is not how I exit the game. No matter how hard I think it is. Or how much I think it is, rather. Okay, we'll probably end things there. I might do a quick little shop around to see if there is somebody toast, but I won't look too hard. Thanks for dropping by, Spark, and hopefully I'll see you next time, eh? Let me just check this stream. I'll mute this bit, and then we can see if we want to host them. Let's go for Kayla here. Perfect. Anyway, thanks everybody for dropping by, and see yous.